this, The Tales of Fate, episode 17, which is wild. We've been doing this for over 4 months. I believe we started in October. October 1st was our first session. Today is February 11th. It has been a while since we've been doing this, and I am so excited and so proud of everything we've accomplished. Today is going to be an incredible day. We're going to have the wildest time that we've had playing D&D ever. And it's something that has, in my brief introduction to D&D world, we are doing something that has never been attempted before, or never been done before, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. Please feel free to fact check me. But that is my... Why did I get kicked from that? Anyway. That is the plan. That is who we are. That's what we're doing. And I am so excited to share this with all of you. And yeah, that's basically it. Sorry, I got kicked out of the thing by mistake. Password changed or whatever. But anyway, hi NG, thank you for being first. Definitely going to ban RP. And hi Pixie, how are you doing? How are things? We're gonna drop back into the thing really quick, into the Discord. Make sure everybody can hear us. Hello, how are we doing? Say some. You need to keep the vibe alive for YouTube, okay? Yes.
Illusion. Oh my god.
Yes.
Is that
Well, yeah, no shit.
Content.
Yeah, exactly.
This is content. See,
It's
this is
just
why you don't get healed.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say this is why you don't have friends, but this is okay. This is better.
I mean, you do have friends.
That's for later.
Chirag,
That is our curse.
how are you doing, Chirag?
Yeah.
Our curse.
Yeah. How are you doing, Chirag? Hi, Chirag.
Hi, Chirag. How's it going?
Chirag.
Chirag, long time.
Chirag.
No, Chirag.
Chirag says hi, by the way, RP.
He recognized me.
Sassy
First
forgot to
time.
mute. Sassy forgot to unmute. Like, this happens.
He only fucking only notices RP. What the? I see Chira. Oh, hello.
Oh, we all said hi. What do you mean?
Fuck. Just said it.
We are bye. We are leaving.
Okay, I'm having issues with with Discord again. It automatically is turning everybody's volume back to 100 plus. I don't know why.
The Discord is
You
on a
don't
trip
like to
today.
hear us?
No, 100% is too loud.
Uh-huh. All right. I think
See, it's happened
I
again.
can wait for. Should we?
Why is it so hot? What the fuck is going on?
Dude, same. I have the fan on today and it's fucking middle of February.
Oh no. How sorry for you guys.
Oh
Actually,
no,
Fuck you.
so sad.
Fuck you.
They-
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Pieces of shit.
I'm not feeling any heat,
Alright.
RP.
No heat. What is this heat you talk about?
Exactly.
Fuck her.
Okay, I
Just
think I'm just gonna recap. Let's just wait for Cygnus to come. I hope he arrives like by the time I'm done with the recap because.
The thing is, his internet isn't working, na?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's here.
Let's go.
100 years.
Oh, let's
Cygnus.
go. Cygnus Nivaris, welcome.
Hello, what is going on? What did I
We
miss?
were just talking
yeah,
about you.
missed you.
You're just waiting for
Question
you.
number 17, Rick Bhai.
He's like Agatha.
Uh,
did I miss
is-
something?
He's like
Yes.
Agatha, yes.
You missed a lot. We are again. Never mind. I'm joking.
The campaign ended.
I was gonna say that we are again at the dragon, but never mind. Okay.
We just.
Alright, I'm gonna recap real quick. So the last time we were here, you all witnessed how one of you decided to meddle with the wash that you gained from Glassstaff, and it led you back to the place.
Wait, hold up. Quick question. Why is there a new code?
What code?
Oh, that's the same code. It was just some error with some display issue were happening, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
there's some issue. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll go start my stream. I'll be right back. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna recap the plan. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So the last time we were here, you meddled with the watch that you got from Glassstaff, and it led you back to the same place where you were back when the fateful incident happened with the bombs. But this time, everything was different. This time, you managed to, well, I wouldn't say prevent, but at least minimize the disaster. This time, there was only one casualty with some numerous other injured, as opposed to 38 casualties. But there's much to see how this would affect the future of all of it and your place in this new world. You all retired back to the inn, and so to speak, it was a tiring day because you had spent 2 days in total without sleep. You all took some food, took some rest, and Cygnus was meditating on his prism, and I think everyone else was asleep, right?
Going to sleep.
Yeah,
Well,
you sleep.
I wanted to sit at the tavern and talk to Morana for a bit.
All right. RP, can you say something? I think your volume is low.
I think Peleus was not asleep. He was
Test.
doing
Hello,
something.
hello.
Yeah. Okay. It's
Test
low,
these nuts.
definitely.
No.
Sassy,
No.
no.
Hey, if I'm not gonna say it, who's gonna say it?
No one.
That's
okay.
the point.
Yep, exactly. No one's gonna say it.
Well, that's no
But
fun.
okay,
more
never mind.
reasoners,
Maybe
Sad.
maybe
No, no, we can have
maybe
reasons.
Nana
So
will say it.
it's fine.
Ah,
Anyway,
dope.
okay.
That
Hello.
looks
What
like
is everyone
really-
else doing? Are you guys sleeping?
Sleeping.
I want to go sneak around.
Sneak around where?
Okay.
I don't know.
This
I
is
am,
new. And
I
that's
haven't seen the
doing things at night.
map before.
Let him say that. Let him say.
Why is your volume so low? Can
Right?
you guys hear in that well?
It keeps going
Yeah,
up
it's
and down.
resetting too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I can hear him.
Oh,
Okay.
did I do something?
Hello?
I think I said something. Never mind.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Also, Fenris,
I mean,
what is this private? Never mind.
What?
The thing in the chat. Ignore it, Sassy. I accidentally sent the invite to everyone.
Oh no.
Then you
Oh,
right
no.
click someone's name and like it's just never mind.
Oh,
it's
no.
ignore. Yep,
Oh no. I would be so traumatized.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What is going on?
Anyway, ignore if you got any server invites from me, ignore that. All right. So
That's-
Elvis, you're sleeping. Endath, you're sneaking around. Peleus, what are you doing?
Sleeping on the floor.
Okay. Chris, yeah, you're sleeping here. Chris, what about you?
I'll join in that.
Okay.
Nice.
You both are sneaking out of the tavern or inside the tavern somewhere?
No, inside the tavern, I want to see what's there. Up,
All right.
upstairs, downstairs, whatever.
Okay. So which place would be the first that you look at?
Upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna move your tokens later. For now, Sassy,
Cool.
you're gonna drink for a bit, and
Yeah.
after a while, Morana just cuts you off. She believes that you've had enough, and perhaps of both drink and life, and asks you to go up.
it's I don't drink this much a lot. We've had a really bad few days, Morana. Let me just
I
give me
can see
another
that.
one.
Fine, just a half cup.
Just
You
sit.
have to go back.
Would you like to sit and drink with me?
Okay, fine. She's gonna sit with you.
So I don't know. I don't know how to even begin to talk about this shit. But so you know the explosion that happened earlier today.
Uh-huh. Yes.
It's happened before.
What do you mean it's happened before?
We couldn't stop it from happening.
Okay.
So I used Glassstaff's watch to go back in time, and I saw things in the time I was there, and there was this sense of just peace and calmness, and it was like it wanted, like I wanted to stay, and I came back for, I don't know why I came back. It basically asked me if I wanted to stay, and I said no, even though I wanted to stay. And I pull out the watch and I show it to her.
Do you want to go back?
I think I do. I don't know. It was a place, I don't even know how to describe it. It just felt like there was no responsibilities, nothing to worry about. And I came back for Mrekesh, for Pike.
The feel of that.
But I know they're well taken care of with you here, so I don't need to worry about them. But I feel like every time we try to do stuff, it always it doesn't work out the way that we want it to, and then we try to fix it, but it doesn't get fixed, and then all of this drama with Glassstaff and the watch and traveling through fucking time, which I didn't want to do, but it's given me an option to.
I can't say that I believe you about the time travel, but I've seen weirder things, and I understand. I understand the trauma that you've been in, and I understand how this affects memories and lives.
No, you're not understanding.
You should rest
Morana,
up.
the explosion occurred and 38 people died. And then we
Just-
were sent to kill a dragon in the dragon from Neverwinter
Dragon.
because it was blamed.
Listen, just one person died, and you were not responsible. You could have done nothing to prevent that.
Yeah, but
It's
we
okay.
saved 37 people, didn't we? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
Well,
it's-
if that makes you sleep any better, sure.
But wouldn't you want to go? Wouldn't you want to go to a place like that and just
takes away the cup that she gave you. Yes, I would very much like to go to a place where there's no responsibilities, there's no expectations of me, where I can just be. I have seen things, Sorren.
I know.
There's a lot. There's a lot that I've seen.
in case we
And I
don't
would
see
like
each other
to-
again,
Mm-hmm.
just take care of Pike and Mrekesh for me.
Of course. Cygnus, meanwhile, you approach Morana and hand her the letter. I think she can handle posting it if you want to.
Yeah, so Cygnus will hand over the letter to Morana. He'll put it in an envelope first, sign it off with his name, and write down the address that this is being sent to, which would be the inn at the human town near his home.
Oh yeah,
Because he would
got
be
it.
sure that I forgot the name of the place though.
I forgot it too. It's fine.
So, but
Forgot it might not have been very important.
yeah, probably. Yeah, but yeah, he would probably think that his father would occasionally visit that place, quite usually actually, and would have the letter delivered to the inn. Probably because I'm guessing the owner of the inn might know his father as well. So in case his father doesn't get to the inn, the letter might get to back home.
Excellent.
And he's gonna sign the letter, and he's gonna look at Morana. I would need this sent as soon as possible. I know it's gonna take a little while before it arrives at its destination. But
Nona's hole.
this is
That
urgent.
is a long way from here. Okay.
Cygnus just sort of nods.
All right. Don't worry. We have means to teleport messages. Get it done.
Thank you for your help.
Cygnus,
The payment for it, how much
Cygnus,
would
come sit with me. Let's have a drink or two. Come on.
Cygnus just sort of waves sort of off. I'll be there in a few. Just finishing up a few things.
All right.
Your friend here is quite drunk. I think it'll be best to, take him
Put him to
upstairs.
bed. Yes, I think that would be a smart move. The payment for the letter, how much would that be?
I'll just put it on your tab. It's fine.
Oh, all right. I appreciate
The tab is fucking, I don't know how much at this point.
At this point, Cygnus would also. I would like to send the same sending I sent back before the entire time loop happened
Mm-hmm. Okay.
to his uncle. So same 25 words that I sent you.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. and after
Cygnus,
that-
I think you need to refresh your screen. I think it's just you.
Okay.
For all of us, it's loading.
All right. I just dropped my mic as well, so things are going well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Makes sense.
Mm.
It's fine.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I guess after that, sending, Cygnus would walk over to Sorren, sort of grab him with his arms. Right. I think it's time we go to rest now. I think we've had enough events for the day. Let's see what has changed around us tomorrow.
I've only just started drinking, and let me have a few more.
Tomorrow morning, drinks can wait.
I
Rest
don't
cannot.
like feeling like this, Cygnus.
Cygnus just sighs. Look, that's something that, well, put your mind to ease. Head to bed, rest up a little bit. I don't think a lot of us are in, how do I put it, the best of shapes so far. The clock, he sort of squints a little bit. I know you didn't mean to use it the way you did, but, well, we cannot change what happened now except using the watch again, which I would not recommend once again.
Are you whispering this?
Yeah, I'm whispering this.
Morana's got. Okay. Never mind.
By the way, no, I can. It just says you do not have a token on the scene.
Oh,
Uh,
wait. Why is Cygnus not here? One sec. Creatures. Species.
Probably
Cygnus,
might be
Everest.
partially the issue. Ah, there we go. Now I can see it. Perfectly fine.
Doctor. Let's go.
Where's the okay? Sorren is over here. Where's the rest? Okay, the rest of the party is over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just I'll pick up Sorren, sort of half drag him towards our rooms, and I'll also look at the rest of the group and sort of just wave at them. We rest up. Let's meet up tomorrow morning as soon as we wake up. That is.
Yeah, I think
Right.
all of us were headed to bed anyway. Yeah.
I set down my mug and I sigh, and I'm like, fine, be a spoilsport. It's not like I don't understand this shit, man. Once in a lifetime, I want to drink, and you fuckers don't let me drink.
You're all
And just
upstairs?
dragging me all the way upstairs to
you're
sleep when I could just sleep on this couch or anywhere else, and it's just
That's Peleus. Peleus is downstairs sleeping.
yeah. Why can't I just sleep next to Peleus? Like he seems harmless enough, although he is kind of fucked in the head. So never mind. And then I just keep muttering to myself as I pass out. That's it. Sorren is asleep. For the first time, Sorren is the first one asleep. Let's go.
Nice.
Wait, he passed
What
out?
are you
Yeah.
two doing?
Okay.
So I join Endath not knowing that he wants to sneak. I just wanted to ask him about the little girl that we saw at the fair.
Who are you asking this? Morana?
No.
Okay.
Endath, yeah.
Okay. By the way, what happened with the girl?
Aleel has her.
I think you guys let her go.
We gave
No,
her
we
to
gave her to
Aleel.
Aleel, yeah.
Aleel.
Basically,
Aleel,
yeah,
okay.
you didn't keep a track of it.
Okay, all right. Coolio.
Aleel said he knew her parents.
Ah, all
Kinda.
right. Then I suppose. That should do. You managed to get any answers out of her?
Wait, who are you asking?
I'm asking you guys.
Oh, okay.
You and that
No, didn't manage to get any answers out of her. We just gave
Nothing.
her here to. Nope. She was just a little kid, probably in some kind of trance or some kind of daze. No idea. Some spell might have affected her. So she was just scared.
Curious.
Indeed.
Yeah, but Aleel said he knew her parents, so we can
Yeah.
see her later if required.
Well, I suppose the child is safe then. And Cygnus would also head into his room, and I would like to spend the night meditating with the prism,
Makes sense.
trying to see if things have changed.
Wait, which
Yeah.
room is yours?
I think how many rooms do we have, DM?
I think you got two rooms. One of them is one sec. I'll ping this one.
Which I cannot see.
This-
DM.
okay, wait, I'll just-
yeah,
I'll
okay,
just-
there we go.
I'll
the
just roll.
4-bedroom.
So
This
this
one.
one and this one. These
Okay,
are the
yeah,
two
so
rooms that you already have.
I'll go into the solo one. Weep.
Yeah, that's where Aida was, right?
Wow.
I'll meditate with
That's
the
where Aida was, yes.
prism.
All right. Are you
Okay.
looking around, Cygnus, at all?
In the room?
Yes.
Yeah. Before settling down on the bed, I would like to look around. I mean, just see if the room is the same as we left it, as we remember leaving it.
Mm-hmm. Here you
Yeah.
find a handwritten note on the table.
Mhm.
On
I
it
would like.
are. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Let me see my character sheet. Where do you find languages? Okay, hold up. Proficiencies and languages.
Proficiency is what we have.
Yeah,
my
I
God.
speak Polish. Yes, I do.
All right.
Oh,
On it, you see written in English.
English?
Sorry, not English. The common. Written in common. I really need to run, and I'll see you guys later. It has been a pleasure of mine to be adventuring with you all. I'll see you around the next time you are in town. Signed, Aida.
Wait, the note is different?
Sorry?
The note is different.
Yes,
Oh!
apparently. On the back of it, you see Dwarvish words, which basically it seems like she tore off a piece of paper from another note which someone else wrote, and it's just calculations of mineral deposits and specific tools required to dig into one of the mines near Phandalin.
Cygnus would look at the note, intrigued as he would.
The mines of
you know,
Phandalin.
try to- as he would look at
Really?
the note, look
Really?
at
Sorry.
that note, read. Sorry, forgetting
Ada.
NPC names. I think Ada's note as
And that
he would look
NPC,
through
yes.
the note, sort of keep in mind that she had to leave. He would straight up put the note in his and go to meditating with the prism, and he would let the party know about this note further coming along morning.
Makes sense. All right, everyone asleep?
no.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what
We
are
both are
you
sneaking
doing?
around, right?
It's sneaking
Yeah,
around,
I-
sneaking around.
So I
What are you
see
doing?
Cygnus wanted to
Cygnus-
ask me something.
Yeah, I see Cygnus walking away, and then I'm standing next to the door, and I point to Endath and say, "Where are you going? This is our room."
Oh, just taking a stroll.
Okay.
Taking a
In
stroll
here?
under the sea.
It's just not that late anyhow, so I thought I'd walk around, like in
DM?
a circle.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
It's around. Wait, I think it's not that late. I think it's 10
It's
p.m.
not
or
that
so.
late.
10 p.m. Okay, so I would like to wake up at 7. If that's it.
I mean, how? I'm not your alarm clock. Okay.
Oh!
How do I make
Nice.
you wake up at 7? Like, that's not how
I'm
any of it
when
this
that.
works. You will
I
wake up
don't
at
know.
7.
Roy
You
is
can say
flustered.
that.
Wow, okay, that's new.
Wow.
You can
What do
say
you
that I
mean?
will wake up at 7. That works for me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes,
Okay.
Sure.
I'll wake up at 7. Shut the
Alright.
fuck up,
Are you sleeping?
bad bitch. Yeah, I went to sleep before anyone.
See, rude for no reason.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. What are you two
Okay.
doing? Findris and
Yeah,
Sneakos.
so I'm just trying to sneak around without Findris seeing.
I think Findris has already spotted you.
Yeah, no, I mean, he spoke to me and he said, "What are you doing?" So I'm just taking a stroll.
Makes sense.
Where are you going?
You
I
just,
I just
walking,
have my
man.
hands out, saying like, "What?"
He's
you can
confused.
just-
Yes,
Yeah, you can just say
he's
that.
he's doing the confused Pikachu face.
Yeah, I
He's
just-
like,
you
I'm
can
the
just
thief.
Say that you're sneaking around. I'm a halfling.
I'm just taking a stroll. Don't worry about it.
Nobody
It's all
trusts you
cool.
with story,
He's
man.
cool.
Now slightly annoyed, I keep following him just to
I haven't
know
seen
what
that.
he's doing.
We're
I'm
good.
sorry to interrupt as DM, but like, has anyone seen that Buffy episode in which Spike just goes when he's asked, describe what you're doing in 5 words or less. He said, out for a walk, and that's 4 words. So he said, bitch.
Wait, what show is this from?
Buffy.
Buffy the
Buffy the
Vampire
Vampire.
Slayer.
You're too young, bro. You don't know.
Oh
it.
no.
It's officially.
Just
He's
called
officially-
everyone
I'm
old.
not-
He's the baby of our group,
Yeah,
isn't he?
I'm
He's the
not happy
youngest.
about that.
Right, let's focus back.
DM, who is this?
Okay.
That's Taha's room. From what you remember, the purple robe guy.
Okay, yeah. He looks a bit different, hence I was asking.
Does he? Oh, my bad.
He looks flatter.
Yeah, he's flatter. He's a flat earther.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, go ahead, guys. What are you doing? Come on.
Yeah.
You don't have
Okay,
that
I'm-
much.
So,
He
like,
keeps
I
following
turned to
me, and,
Endath
like-
and I turned to him like people are already freaked out. And
The
especially
door in
because
front
the-
of you, Endath, is locked.
Okay, cool. Can I see anything through the keyhole? I ignore
You
whatever
see-
Fenris is saying.
You see everything that you see in front of you right now, but you can't like see very specifics.
I love this.
Okay.
So there's a bookshelf, there's a rug, there's a lamp, there's a chest inside, and there's a double bed and a window.
Okay, cool.
I tug on his
Just
shirt.
follow me. Just shush. Don't worry about it. We're doing important work.
We?
Again, same. Yeah,
Another
you're
door,
with
it's
me. Come on.
locked.
This is a fucking Tintin
Can I-
episode. What the fuck is going on?
Can I see what do I see through this?
The same thing. There's a
keyhole?
table. There's a small extinguished. What's it called? The candle. There's a single bed and a box, a bedside box.
Can I see anyone on the bed?
No.
Damn it.
Why you
Okay.
It's
Kind
very
of
come with me.
whisper shout.
Is he
to
trying
him,
to get laid in the
"Morana
middle
will
of the
see
night?"
us."
Shush. Come with me. Come with me. Okay,
All right.
Go to
This
Taha's
room?
room.
Okay.
Taha's room.
Okay.
Again, see through the keyhole. Can I see Taha?
You see an eye looking back at you.
Oh,
Taha
I
opens
step
the
back
door.
and I'm like,
Wow, dude.
opens the door.
What is this, a
What are you
Halloween
doing?
episode?
Taha is having none of it.
Taha opens the door and asks, "What the fuck are you doing?"
no, I'm just searching for my room. Don't worry
It's that
about
one.
it. We're all good.
And he takes out his stick, which like you just realized that he actually has the stick sort of like collapsed somehow, and he
What
pokes
stick?
it. A walking stick, sort of.
By the way, my phone
Oh, okay.
got fixed. So.
Oh yay!
Oh, but wait, hold up. I was on mute.
Your phone got fixed. What? I
It's
said
not
yay.
even a
Stream.
Okay, never mind. Never mind then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay.
by the way, Nanu, for your excitement. But by the way, okay, just a quick question. Can you guys hear me? Because on my end, Discord is showing.
We can hear you.
No, we can hear you perfectly.
I'm not robotic, right?
Wait, let me
No.
check.
No.
No.
Okay, cool then. Thank you.
Yeah, your voice on stream is also fine. Anyway,
All right, thank you.
all right. So he just points the stick right past you guys, like right past Fenris, and is like, "That's your room."
Oh, okay, cool. I'm going there then.
This dumbass.
You hear the lock click as he
He's gone
walks
back inside.
in. Yep, he has gone back inside.
The
Okay,
Giga
don't-
chat.
Fuck that guy.
He's gonna
Let's-
try
let's
again.
go
He's gonna try
downstairs.
again. Oh, he didn't.
Wow.
He's gonna open the door again and like again look at you too and see what you're doing. Clear, then go back.
I'm liking this man more and more on a daily basis. He's growing on me.
So the whole time, the whole time Taha points at the door, Endath walks past me, and then walks past again. The whole time, I'm just standing in the same spot, just holding my hands out, like, what the hell is happening? And then Taha closes the door back up, then I follow him again.
Okay.
What is this
Come on,
comedy of
Fenris,
errors?
Let's go
Alright.
find some secret treasure. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna switch
In a
scenes
room?
now. Apparently, give me 1 sec. I hope this is going somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, this is going
I
back
also
down.
hope so.
Downstairs.
Okay.
He's gonna show that he can
Morana's
flirt
still
better
here?
than the bard.
Yeah, Morana is still here. You see,
Damn
Payne
it.
is sleeping on the floor. Morana is just clearing up and locking stuff, all the cupboards and everything.
Okay.
You
Uh,
two need something?
No, just taking a stroll.
Uh-huh. Why don't you take
Why
your
can't I
stroll
stop laughing?
out of this place?
It's more comfortable, you know. We had a long day, safe
Uh-huh.
space, so
You see that note?
yeah.
So you see behind her, there's like a giant board which gives like certain menu items and also lists out some certain rules. And one of them says no loitering around in the pub area after a certain time.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll go out, then I'll
Listen,
come back in
I
later
don't
then.
mind you all lurking around, but I have to lock up and sleep as well, right?
Yeah, okay. My bad. Okay, we'll go back.
I read the rules and I tell Morana, like, so I can lurk upstairs? Do the
You
finger
can
gun.
lurk in your room.
This moron.
You can lurk in
You
your
are
room.
Morana actually.
I'm gonna recalculate your tab. Never mind.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, only
fuck
these two,
happened
right?
It's all one tab.
Oh no.
Okay,
Shit,
I go
no.
On all black.
And can you take
When
this
we
one
go back
upstairs
up.
as well?
It's you can just leave him here. It's fine. He's not gonna disturb anyone. Don't worry about it. We'll wake him up earlier than.
There's some. Okay, that's not a very clean carpet. There's bed bugs.
Oh, I don't think
He
he
doesn't
cares.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he'll be
doesn't.
fine. He'll be
He'll
fine.
be fine.
Yeah. He
Okay.
starts cursing if you disturb him. So
She's still
best
looking
thing.
at you, waiting for you to go upstairs.
I slowly go to the stair, look at her again, and then take one step.
She's
and
still
then
looking at you.
continue.
She's
then
gonna
still-
continue to look at you all till she hears the footsteps. Go.
Yeah. I take one step at a time, try,
Oh my
but then
God.
finally, okay, we go to the next floor, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you go down for? I'm just.
I
slightly
wanted to
confused now.
see. I wanted to see if there's something hidden there. If I could sneak around, just like that. Okay.
Feels
This
like
is
you're
comedy.
No, I'm having none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The,
Damn it! I thought
the
you'd have
fighter
fallen
is-
asleep.
You
But
the
could-
fighter is
Listen,
trying to
if you
become a
wanted to
rogue.
lurk outside of the tavern, that might work. But like inside the thing, it's her
Yeah.
house. Why would you lurk inside? But it's fine.
So I tell Enda
Gotta
that
try.
we've been caught twice now. This is pointless. I'm going and sleeping.
third time's the charm.
Third time's
Good
the
luck.
charm. Yo. Oh.
Good luck. And I go in.
And
night.
let's roll a perception roll.
Perception roll.
Perception check. Sorry.
Deception.
Perception.
Perception.
Okay, hold on.
कल को पूछेगा precipitation.
Lol.
Never mind. You don't.
Oh my
It's
God.
too dark.
No!
Jesus.
A nat one.
Oh
A
god.
nat-
Fucking hell!
There's something
that's
in
kinda
your
rough, man, I
eye.
think, for you.
You're sleepy. Your eyes are like just gently closing up.
Damn it.
Please make
Fine.
him hit his head in the door while walking.
Go
in.
back. Let me go sleep. Okay.
All right. All of you take a nap. Take a sleep. Take a long rest. Actually,
Congress.
We already did last time. We already did before ending last time, I think.
it's fine. Anyway,
It's
Sickness.
fine.
you look at the prism and you feel the familiar rush as you coast along the constellations and the stars and looking at different things. And slowly and gradually you approach this familiar barrier that you have to pierce to make it further into your visions. Are you going through?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems as if slowly but gradually the prism is sort of like floating away from you. It's just as like usually it is in your palms, but it's just gradually floating away and away from you. And as you speed along, as you go further and further and further, it just keeps getting distant. But you can still see it. You can still see glimmers of it as it shines in the stars.
As you know, the prism, if it continues to, speed away, Cygnus would like to follow the prism and in its footsteps.
Yeah, following it, but like it's
yeah.
kind of getting further away from you.
Mhm.
And you catch a glimmer of it, like a light from a star kind of split up, and you see, and it seems as if the prism itself is splitting up. The prism itself is splitting up and like folding in on itself, and you suddenly find yourself in a marble sort of like archway, But it turns out the archway is not one, it's multiple archways all circled around you. And through each of it, you can see bright light coming through. It takes you a while to recognize that it's not the bright light coming through. Something is behind you. There's sort of like a projector, which projects light into the doorway. And through one of them, you see two figures. Yourself and... Wait, DM is forgetting the NPC names. One sec. And Agatha, who is sort of like asking you to hurry up. And as this is happening, the prism continues to float away from you and you slowly drift to sleep. All of you drift to sleep, but immediately are woken up by a sound. Give me one sec. I need to change map. Alright, apparently it's theater of mind today.
Wow.
Yeah. Give me one sec.
That's
Actually, I'll
all.
just make the map.
Whoa. Creativity on the spot. Interesting.
Yeah. Apparently I have to. Alright. Nah, I mean, I do have the map. It's just not here. Like, on Foundry. It's on Roll20.
Yeah, thought so.
Save changes. So all of you are sleeping right now. And Cygnus only the person who is slightly aware that there's something happening. Okay, this is it. You've seen. I'm gonna place you all into the scene and then transfer you.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounded like a Minecraft. Yes, exactly.
Configure lighting.
That
You know
was
what, I'm just gonna-
eerily accurate, alright? It reminds me of my villager breeder. Oh no.
Oh
What the
no!
hell?
Oh no! That's fucked up.
Everything is black for me.
If this is disabled, yeah, don't worry.
No,
Right
I
now, I
think I'm still in map.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm still setting up the map. Okay.
Cool.
Uh,
I think
live
everything is black for
editing.
Blue Star because Blue Star is not even on this floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
yes.
that's probably it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So all of you suddenly have a sort of like a jolt, as if you're falling in your sleep. You know how you feel suddenly that you're
Yeah.
falling? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That
no,
wakes you
yes.
up, and you find yourself. Wait, how do I? Stonehill in. This is it. 1 sec. Oh wait, how do I fucking change the
Stonehill
scene? I
copy.
forgot. Okay. You find yourself here.
Oh,
Like the map's loading. How
Loading.
what it loaded for you already?
Don't
Yeah.
gasp
no,
already.
you can see.
Oh
the
my
name
god!
above. You can see the name above there where it's.
Okay. So,
Holy
I
shit!
just see the cave. I just see
While all of
caves.
you were sleeping, and while all of you were sort of like fast asleep, one of you got up and didn't do much, just like thought of doing something and focused on the watch.
What?
And somehow, as the prism and the watch kind of interacted, you find yourself back in this place. This is almost exactly
Oh
the
my
moment when the bugbear was killed. You see his corpse lying in front of you. I don't remember where Elvis was. Please position yourself based on that.
Yeah,
I don't remember
Oh
it
no.
I
not
think
okay?
it's probably around here. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give basic vision to everyone, so it's not too weird. Okay. And you kind of know what's about to happen.
Yeah, we kind of do.
And
Okay, I go no.
You-
And start running.
you don't
And I was
move.
like, no.
You don't move. You feel the hair at your neck kind of rise up. And
I can't move.
You don't move yet.
Do we
Okay.
have an action to prepare something?
Not yet. I just need one of you to say what they're doing.
Fuck, not this again. Not this again. I rush
No,
forward.
me.
I'd like to say that. Hold on. I already had my no's ready. Excuse me.
No.
I'm sorry, you don't
no.
get it this time.
Wait, I'm there as well.
damn.
Right now, the only one who can move and only one who can do any action is the one who used the watch, unintentionally. This happened kind of like in a different, what's it called? Session. So yeah.
Okay.
Sorren, what are you doing?
Not this again. Fuck. I rush forward, my sword out, casting my spell to light it on fire. Shoulder attacker and that out of the way, so he moves, and I'm standing where he was.
Exactly at that moment, glass staff arrives, impaled by your sword, and splattering you all over. But you're not supposed to do this. This is not how it is supposed to be done. This was done. This was DM's doing. You can't just change what I did, can you?
Yeah, it's too late. It's my campaign now, bitch.
All right.
What?
Now we're switching over to Sassy being the DM for the rest of the session.
No fucking way.
Wait, what?
Welcome back to Tales of
really?
Fate, episode 5. Just time for a quick recap of last week. So here's what happened, right? You followed a goblin to their goblin hideout. You did the best that you could to defeat the bugbear, and in doing so, one of your party members gave the ultimate sacrifice to help prevent something else that was supposed to happen. Everything goes black, and Endath, you remember being pushed forward. Slowly, as the darkness fades, you're going to dust yourself off and look back to see nothing but a pile of ash and blood splattered everywhere. Sorren has died trying to save his friend from what he somehow knew was certain death.
Sorren has died.
Yes, Sorren has died. Or at least from what you can tell. All you can see on the floor is a pile of ash, and there's blood splattered all over the cave, all over your shoes, all over your boots, everywhere.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
What do you
Okay,
do?
guys, let's go continue on the adventure. Let's catch up later. Okay, next.
Anyway, bye.
Anyways, oh no. Wait, what the hell just happened?
What do you mean? What just
Excuse
happened?
me?
We.
Can
You're
you
the
not
DM
understand?
now?
I have
Yes.
always been the
Okay.
DM.
All right. Quick question, DM. Do we remember everything that has happened before the time loop, or we don't have our memories?
What do you mean by time loop? All you remember is that you came here, and
Okay, so
if you would like to remember more, you can give me a history check.
history check. All right, I will make you one. Give me. a
Can
few.
only Cygnus make you one, or can someone else make you one?
I mean, all of you can if you'd like. If you want to refresh your
Guidance.
memories.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
I also want.
The same. History check.
Okay, that's a 19.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, can I use guidance for the same?
I think you can, right? For history checks, you can use guidance. I'm not sure.
Meaning you can use it for almost a lot of checks. That's a 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
And DM
24,
speaking, not
okay.
this one, but it's
20, 24. 24 DM.
Okay. 19, that's an 11. One more person is. We have 4, right? Yes. Should be 4. 4 checks.
Cygnus got
Peleus.
24, he said.
Cygnus got
Peleus.
24. Okay.
Peleus we're still left with.
Yeah, Peleus, would you
wait.
like to do a check
I
or no?
have to. Okay, I can make as well. Okay.
Yeah, what did you say? Sorry.
No, I was just saying, Peleus, if you want to do one, you can. You don't have to.
Oh, pay this.
Okay. Cool. Wait. History. There it is. Wow, okay.
Okay. So, Peleus, for you,
Big numbers.
you all of you sense that something is off. There is something weird happening here, but you're not sure what is happening. You have a brief recollection of Peleus, especially. You have a recollection of something seems off and something seems different, but you can't exactly
Yes,
place what.
definitely.
And that
I
you
was
are
sleeping and now this.
and Elvis, you are sure that this is not what was supposed to happen. And that you almost remember dying, but you're not dead. Cygnus, what was your roll? It was a 24, right?
24, yes.
But was that a nat 20 or was that a
19 plus 5.
Okay? So you also remember the same thing. You remember that Elvis, that Endath is supposed to be dead, but somehow he's still here, and Sorren is not. And you don't know why this has happened, but you do remember that this is not how it was supposed to be. Finrus, you remember that Endath was not here, but you don't know why. That's all you remember.
As
Wait,
as I see, the person that that killed Sorren has disappeared, right?
Guys, I'm loving this.
So, if you'd like, you can check, but from what you can tell, there are
Yeah.
two different things that you can see. One, because Sorren used his flame sword, there is a pile of ash on the floor. The other thing, you see blood splattered everywhere.
I would like to investigate this pile of ash.
Okay.
Walk over to it, sort of bend down, see, take my hand, touch a little bit of the ash to see what I can find in the remains.
Yep.
And from what I can tell, what's the nature of this ash? Is it disintegration? Has the person been burnt to a char?
Yeah, roll me an
I'm sorry, I'm
investigation.
gonna take over. I'm sorry, that was kind of my bad. So Sorren had his sword light up, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why Glassware kind of like burned to death. I forgot to describe
Okay,
that.
so
My bad.
he's charred. Okay, and yeah,
Okay.
basically look over the body to see what Cygnus can find.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. I'll use
Right.
that, so the same. If, can I?
Yeah.
All right. That is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 again, dear.
What are these fucking rolls? Okay, so
19 plus 5.
you look at the ash and you can tell that this is the ash of someone who has been recently burnt. You don't know who this person is, although you do briefly remember, based on your previous role, that this is someone who has caused you a lot of pain. You also see blood mixed with the ash.
Wait,
But
okay, DM, another quick question to both the DMs this time. Is this, he appeared as a form of a shadow, right?
Yes.
Yes,
The whole
yes.
shadow thing happened
would-
this time as well.
Would the shadow be same than the one that killed Cygnus's master then?
Yes.
yes.
All right. So yeah, he does recognize the shadow, but not the person. All right.
Okay, so you see a pile of ash, and you can recognize this from the person who just showed up out of nowhere. And there's also blood, but it's not really blood. It is more like thick globs of matter. It's not just blood. There's pieces of hair. There is bone fragments. There's a lot of weird shit mixed with it. So you can tell this is from two different things. The ash is from the fire, and the blood is from someone being disintegrated from the inside out, or being imploded from the inside out.
So I
Yeah,
stumble
what-
across the
what did I
room just to come to the center. So what do I see?
So you see the fire burning, you see the pile of ash, you see Cygnus kneeling over the pile of ash, and he's got his hands in it, so his hands are a little bit ashy. And there's
Okay.
globs of blood everywhere. There's some blood on that shoe. There is some on Cygnus. It hasn't gone as far as Elvis because Elvis was too far away. But Peleus sees blood right in front of him, or where it's I'm saying blood, but it's like specks of human material. And you were behind the rock, but the rock in front of you now since you're in front of it, there's blood splattered all over the rock as well.
And nothing beyond, like nothing else in the room other than what.
Well,
you
there are
said.
other things in the room. There's a child locked in a cage. There is another cage where it seems like somebody's unconscious, but you're not really sure. At the bottom of it, I just don't have the textures for it yet.
Question.
Yes.
So what does Elvis recall from all of this?
So Elvis, you rolled a 19. You recall the same thing as Endath, where you know that Endath is supposed to be dead and Sorren not Sorren, and you remember that this person who has died, he's caused you a lot of pain. And by the way, also Cygnus, in the ash you find a long glass staff in the ash, and it doesn't seem to do anything. It's just there. It's just what's left.
Okay.
Do I
Cygnus
recall
would like
his
to
identity?
take up this ash and like the stick, whatever the glass staff, and put it behind his back, and turn to look at. So what happened to Sorren? I'm slightly fuzzy on that one.
So
Sorren is dead.
So to answer your question, Elvis, first you see the staff in Cygnus's hand and you remember Glassstaff, the person who caused all this issue. His name was Glassstaff. So your memories are slowly coming back, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
Why it's also fuzzy. And Cygnus, you sorry, what was your question again?
My question was, so I turned to look at Sorren. Sorren is still standing, or is Sorren dead?
So as far as you can tell, based on your roll, Sorren pushed Endath out of the way and died instead of him. But while dying, he also took out Glassstaff with him.
Glassstaff with him. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way, even Endath, you remember when you see the staff, you remember the name Glassstaff.
The fuck is going on over here?
Okay, yeah. So at that point, Cygnus would like to get up and walk over to Sorren's body, right over him again, and this time try to check for a pulse and see if Sorren was indeed dead, and examine the wound that he had suffered.
There's no body.
There's no body. It's
no
just exploded
That's-
everywhere, right?
Sorren is the goo that
As is
Endath
goo.
used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the goo. Okay, so there's no body.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's
All
a
right.
goo thing now.
Yeah, Sorren is the goo, and Glassstaff is the ash. Basically.
While all this, Elvis would walk over to Endath. Oh yeah? Why is it taking so long? Okay. And Elvis would say, what just happened?
Good
What
question.
happened right now?
I don't know. And you can see tears rolling down. A single tear rolls down. And that's why.
I look over to Cygnus. Did we see the same thing happening in front of us right now? Cygnus.
I am saying something. Could you not hear me? Same thing. What do you mean? I've seen it before. What seem to be fragments. I'm not sure, but it seems familiar, but at the same time not familiar.
This wasn't supposed to be Sorren. This wasn't supposed to be happening.
No, it wasn't.
We have been through this before.
DM, I'd like to check if I have the Endath goo with me.
The Endath goo? Sure, yeah. Roll me an investigation check.
Come on.
Nano, check
Fuck
your
me
DM.
over.
I'm
Yeah,
starting to
baby.
figure out how this is working.
Let's go.
Okay, so you reach into your pocket and you see a vial. It seems to be clear now. The whatever was in it has disappeared.
And-
It's an empty vial.
Okay. It's just an empty vial. There's no liquid either.
No, there's nothing in it. It's just a clear empty vial.
Okay, first thing I'd like to do is scoop up the Sorren goo. Okay? And put it back in the vial.
As you do
DM?
that, I do an ew.
Yes.
Hey! He just
I-
died in front of you.
I have no clue
wait,
what is
wait.
happening.
Wait, DM.
Yeah.
I would like to look around for the watch if it's still there.
Yeah, you can roll an investigation check for the watch.
Sassy, I just need to clarify one thing. Are these people same level and do they have the same equipment as before, or is the equipment now the same as?
They have carried over the same equipment that they had.
Mhm.
As
It's
for
just
the
not-
level,
Okay.
we'll have to talk about it.
Okay, now it's a 10.
Okay, so you roll a 10 based on your roll, and also even Cygnus was looking into the ash pile. You don't seem to see a watch anywhere. So Cygnus, you rolled an investigation check earlier, right? Based on that, while you were looking to the thing, you don't seem to see a watch. You briefly recall someone mentioning that when you travel, the watch doesn't travel with you. But you don't seem to find Glassstaff's watch on him either.
Okay. Intriguing.
Who has Glassstaff at this point?
I do.
Cygnus has it. It's in his
Cygnus.
backpack or something.
I would also, if we are at the same level, again, you need to clarify this as soon as possible, DM. Because right now, because there's a few spells that I took after leveling up. So, but for now, Cygnus would like to take the glass staff in his hand, and he would sit down on the floor, sort of close his eyes. I'm going to be casting Detect Magic as a ritual, so that's a 10-minute casting time.
Okay.
Just for clarity, Cygnus, you still do have the prism because you picked it up before this happened.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
I mean,
Thanks for the clarity.
technically, the prism... okay. Alright, I wasn't sure because there was investigation that happened before, after everything. Anyway, while Cygnus is doing detect magic on his on the staff, you hear a rattling from behind you. To the bottom, you notice that there is a small kid, a small dragonborn child in a cage, looking up at you. He's looking towards you, but he's completely scooted over to the back end of the cage. And he's afraid, and while he was trying to move back, he rattled the cage by mistake. He's trying to stay as inconspicuous as possible. But
So I'm closest to the
I look over.
cage.
I look over to.
yeah.
Okay, go on, Ginji, go on.
Nothing. I'm just walking towards the cage on hearing the sound.
Okay. I look over to Endat and Cygnus while I hear the rattling, right?
yes, all of you hear it.
Okay, so I look over to Endat and Cygnus. Okay, you two should check out the rattling. What's going on? And I look around the cave to see if there's anyone else here.
No,
Cygnus
I'm going to
is
stay here with
casting
Sorren.
something. So yeah, Cygnus won't respond to you, but so I'll give you a slight nod of his head as
So
you
I-
focus on casting.
I would like to go down and look around with the cave.
So while you're discussing, I shout out, "There's a kid here in a cage."
The kid hears you scream, and he yelps slightly, and he scoots back even further, almost at the edge of the cage.
For fuck's sake. Okay, I start walking towards him, saying, "Don't scare him." And then I gently ask, "Are you okay? Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Are you okay?"
The kid, slightly in broken common, speaks up. You seem scary. I'm not here to... I don't want any trouble. I just want to go home.
I'll take you home.
I-
Don't worry about it. I say in a soothing voice.
I don't trust you. You could be with them.
I
whom?
kneel down and I ask him. Okay, let's start by telling us your name. My name is Elvis. What's your name?
Mrekesh.
I
Wait.
look over to Entat. I give him a look and then look back. Where do you live, Mrekesh?
I live in Phandalin with my mother.
Would your mother's name by any chance be Morana?
How do you know her? Have we met before? Are we friends? Are you friends of my mother?
Your mother has been looking around for you and she has commissioned many adventurers to find you.
Are you here to take me home?
Yes, we'll take you home, Mrekesh.
We'll take you home.
We don't need to be scared anymore.
Okay, I still don't trust you, but if you're taking me home,
It's okay. We'll take you home. Can you tell us what have you seen? How long have you been here in this cave?
I don't know. It's been days. They feed me scraps and they rattle my cage when I'm trying to sleep, and they call me names because
Is there anyone else here with you?
there's that thing over there, I think he's dead. He hasn't moved in a while, and he points towards the other cage where you see a body of a dwarf.
Where's the other kids?
Oh, it should be here, basically.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go at Endat and tell him you should probably go check out that cage over there.
Stay. Okay, I'll go check out that cage. You stay with the kid and try to get it
Yes.
open with Fenris.
Yeah.
I don't know who this Morana is, but I'll open the cage.
What?
Okay, he doesn't know, right?
He doesn't. He
Yeah.
doesn't.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so I slowly walk gently without making loud noises, seeing that there might be another person or another kid, which is kind of messed up. So I go to see if there's anyone there. DM, what do I see?
So you see the similar cage as to the one that the kid was in. There's someone lying prone on their stomach. It's the same cage, not the same kid. He's lying prone on his stomach. You can see a couple of wounds on his arms, and that's the extent of it in the cage. You don't see anything else. He's wearing a red hat, and he seems to not be
It's
moving.
not a kid though.
It's not a kid. No,
At least okay.
it looks short, but you're not sure if it's a kid or if it's a dwarf.
It's
Okay.
dead. That's
So
what
I-
you're saying.
Well, it's not moving, so you don't know for sure. But
It's not moving.
okay. By what the kid said, that he hasn't moved in a while, so you're assuming he's dead.
Okay.
So I
Okay, so
open this
I
cage. Wait. I
Hold on,
open
hold
this
on. Finish
cage, and I don't wait for Mrekesh to step out. I go around, and since there was mention of another cage, I join and at the other one,
Okay.
and
okay, cool.
I probably recognize a person inside.
What?
Are you telling the people that you recognize this person, or
Yeah, I tell Endat that. Oh, I think I know this
Is
person.
he your
else.
friend? Okay? Open the door.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah.
your friend, what are you doing? Let's save him.
Not friend exactly, but yeah, I start opening the cage door, and I want to check
Okay.
if the person is alive. PM, what do I roll?
roll a medicine check for me?
While that's
Okay.
happening, I would like to do something.
Yeah.
I would like to take out a piece of food from my bag.
Hmm.
I probably had some bread or something. I break the food. I take a little part and eat it myself to show Mrekesh that it's not poisoned and he can eat it. Then I offer it to him. Like, here, take this food. You probably need it.
Wow.
Okay, the cage is unlocked, right? You've unlocked the cage now, Phyllis?
Unlocked, yeah. It's
Okay,
unlocked,
so
yeah.
he steps to the cage and he looks at you, takes the bread and he starts munching on it. Thank you. I was hungry. It's been a while since you've given me food.
Okay.
Fenris, your medicine check, you reach over to this dude, you try to look at him, you put your hand on his neck, and you're like, yeah, he's dead. He's been dead for a while. Well, okay, not a while, but he's been dead for long enough that his body is cold. But it hasn't started to decay yet. While this is happening, I want you to roll me a history check as well.
DM, what do I get from the detect magic, by the way?
Yeah. From the detect magic, you can tell, as far as you can tell, the staff, it in itself is not magical. It is an arcane focus. So it doesn't have any inherent magical abilities. It's just a focus in that sense. And you can also see magical stuff lighting up around the place. There's like here and here.
Where? Hold up.
It's
hold
like-
up, let me open the map. Where? These
Yeah, so
white
over
boxes,
here,
right?
yeah, over here, and here. It just seems like there's magical items in these things. But they're
This
probably
would,
not very rare stuff. It's like, just random magical items that these
no,
goblins have stolen. Yeah.
Seeing this glow through his eyes as he looked around the place and looked at the staff, noticing that there was nothing magical about it, Cygnus would sling it on his back again, right next to his backpack, and walk over to these glows that he saw around the place. All of them, actually, because I did not notice like wherever you're pointing. But yeah, basically all of the glows, and would like to investigate all of them and see what he can find and scavenge out of the place.
Yeah, okay. Fenris, as you notice this body, you see the dead dude, you get a flashback to you burning him alive. Okay, wait, you get a flashback to you burning.
Whoa!
My bad, I said the wrong thing.
I
You
didn't
get a
know
flashback.
that.
You get a flashback to him burning this dude's body, to you burning this entire cave, and you're remembering a history that you lived. But it's like the strongest stage of deja vu, but also you're like, fuck, I did this in a previous life. And you're slowly starting to get flashes back. You remember saving Cygnus from when he was captured. You remember fighting these goblins. You remember going down and Cygnus saving you from when you died. Or almost died. And slowly, all of you are remembering bits and pieces of this. Cygnus, as you go towards one of the boxes, you notice that there is a ring in one of the boxes. It seems like a random ring that just was touched by someone who was magical. So it's not really magical in itself. And it seems like most of these items they were stolen from wizards or stolen from people who could do magic. So there's a little bit of magic essence left behind on them. They're not magical in themselves.
Cygnus would like to take up this ring and see if there's any identifying factors, any sigils, any inscriptions, any, personalization like signatures, maybe initials, anything like that on the ring, or any of the other items that he's looking at.
On one of the rings, you notice the initials. You notice it says Rock Seeker on one of the rings. It's been carved into the ring, and it seems very intricate, delicate work, like it was done by dwarves.
Rock Seeker?
Yeah. And you and I want you to roll me what's the word? A history check.
History? Alright.
Yeah.
Can I guidance myself for the same?
Yeah. Go on.
While this is happening, I wanna check if Mrekesh has any
Murder on my mind.
wounds on him.
He
By the
seems-
way, guys, notice to all of you, Sassy's first time DMing, so be a bit gentle, okay?
Yeah, yes.
But
Okay,
Uh,
DM, I would like to check if Mrekesh is hurt in any way
Yeah.
that I can see.
So he seems to be fine physically. I don't even need you to roll a check on this. It's fine. He seems to be fine physically. There's no wounds on him. He's mostly just mentally scarred from just being captured. And it almost seems like they went out of their way to not hurt him physically.
Okay. And did Mrekesh see the thing that happened over here with Sorren dying and the burning and thing?
So Mrekesh was behind the boxes, so he didn't really see anything. You can ask him, and he's most likely just going to say, no, but I heard a lot of commotion and yelling, and I heard something die, and I heard like a squelching sound, but that's it. I didn't see anything. Why? What happened? Is everyone okay?
Some bad things happened here, Mrekesh, but you don't need to worry about it. You need to, we'll get you home right now. I tell that, and is Mrekesh out of his cage now?
Yeah, he's munching on the food. Also, when you were looking at him, you noticed. Actually, you know what? Nothing. You didn't notice anything else.
Okay.
It was going to get too dark. So yeah. Anyway, there was something else that was
Wow.
happening, right?
Really too dark,
DM.
really.
Yeah. Yes. And that.
Okay, so right now Fenris has checked and he sees, right? I mean, he's done his medicine check. So I
Yep.
go up to Fenris and I ask, is he alive?
So I'm kind of reeling from the flashback and holding on to the cage. And I tell him, yeah, he's dead. And I believe I was sent to find him. His name is
Oh no.
Thardan Rockseeker.
By the way, DM, the history check is a 16.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was getting to that. Yes. Cygnus, you remember as you see the word Rockseeker on the ring, you start to get flashbacks to meeting up with friends in a tavern, or meeting up with strangers in a tavern, getting a letter from someone named Rockseeker to deliver some goods from Neverwinter to Phandalin. You remember a woman dying, and yeah. So you basically, out of character, you remember everything before the tavern, and the rest of it is slowly coming back.
Before
Do,
the tavern,
Before the first tavern, like episode 1.
I remember
Wait.
everything before first episode.
Yeah, like your history, your life, who you are, all of that stuff.
Okay, but after the
Oh.
tavern, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, so
basically
just it's coming back basically based on how well you roll. You'll get more memories. But yes, Endath and Findus were talking, right?
Yeah, so I put my hand on his shoulder as to comfort him and say, I'm sorry for your loss. We've all lost something important to us today. Then do you want to open the door so we can carry
No,
your
the
friend?
door is open. Door is
Okay.
open, so...
Do you want help carrying his body so you can give him proper funeral?
Not a funeral. I'm supposed to take his body back to Phandalin. I was there and someone had asked me to find this man.
I'd like
I
to
don't
roll
know,
an
I'm just-
insight on finding
Yeah,
out
go.
whether he's telling the truth or not.
Okay, roll
DM?
me an insight check
Is
here.
that okay?
Yeah.
Fucking hell! God damn it!
Oh my god. That-
As far as you can tell, he's telling you the absolute god
Oh
honest
shit!
truths.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gold standard. True.
I'll help you.
While this is happening, Peleus, what are you doing?
What are these papers on the boxes?
So they seem to be. I'm not going to make you roll for everything. For this basically seems to be like locations as from where, like deliveries from this place to that place, from mostly originating out of Neverwinter or from Phandalin, and it seems to be intercepted by these goblins who were here to steal them. So they're people's names, addresses where they were supposed to go, all that stuff.
Okay, so can I go outside of this cave?
Yeah, sure. I would recommend we stick together, but if you want to leave, sure.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna check nearby.
Yeah.
Over here. If that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. As you walk up these steps and you hear the sound of water. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So as you go up, you see this water flowing down. I want you to do me a history check.
Okay.
Okay. You remember dying. You remember going through something, a black void, and you remember dying. And you remember being brought back. And you remember dying again and again.
Okay.
You can see. You feel your soul leaving you, but then coming back, almost as if your body is not willing to let it go. And you remember someone or something reaching out through the portal that you went through and dragging you back in. You don't remember who it was. You don't remember when it happened. You don't even know if it actually happened or if you're hallucinating.
Okay,
But that's-
another
that's-
thing.
Yeah.
Can I call Agatha?
Who's Agatha? You don't know who Agatha is.
I don't.
There is no Agatha in this story.
Nano,
Okay.
please check your DMs.
I just go around then, look around.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed.
Yeah. As you walk by, you notice these familiar places, familiar steps. It feels like you've been here before, like you have walked down these steps before. But you can't remember when or how. It seems almost like a dream, but there is some part of you that is like, I have definitely been here before, but you don't know why. You remember
Oh.
being attacked, and you remember burning a goblin alive, but you don't know when or why it happened.
Okay, what do I see here?
Roll me an investigation check. Okay. So this looks like a place where, also for everyone who can't see this, I would recommend check the stream, because I don't know how to make you see all of this whole place. If you want to see
We
what
should
Peleus is
be
seeing.
seeing it, right?
Yeah,
Rest
but
of us
I mean,
don't.
I meant out of character if you want to see it. Just to understand what's happening as a better theater of mind, whatever. But so you see as the path ends, you see a flight of stairs leading up to where you can see some more light. You also see some beds lying around. It seems as if this is where the goblins were sleeping. You notice a cage in the back. Okay, not cage. You notice some steel chains, and it looked like somebody was tied here. You have no idea who it was, but it just seems like someone was hurt here, but they are free. Either they're free now or they have died, and then it's just empty for now.
Did I have the magnifying glass at this time?
Yes, you did.
Yes,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
you got the magnifying glass at Aida's uncle's shop. Yes.
Wait, didn't we carry all the stuff from before?
Yes.
Or we didn't?
You did, yes.
Not all of it, I think.
There's things as and when it happens. Yes. Okay. So while this is happening, does anybody else want to do anything?
I just had,
go on.
one question for Nano. If the one thing is,
Who is this Nano you speak of?
I think out of character they meant.
No, I know. I'm just trying to stay immersed.
Very good.
I don't have anything for now.
Okay.
In character.
Okay.
I sent you the thing that you asked for.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I step back and I ask Endat to help get the body out. And
Okay.
I look around for any kind of like a bed sheet or something just to,
Like a rug to wrap it
Like-
up.
yeah. Because there's a kid here and I don't want the kid to see.
Aww.
So do I find something, DM?
Oh yeah. Right where you are, there's a couple of rags. Not rags. There's like blankets almost. It seems like there was a bed here where the bugbear would sleep. So there is definitely a blanket here that you can wrap the body in.
So I yoink it.
Yeah.
And I
While this is
take it to
happening,
her.
also you notice that there is a wolf sitting. There is a wolf that is popped up right next to Cygnus. I don't have a thing for it.
I'll wrap it up. It's fine.
So there's a wolf that has sat down next to Cygnus while Cygnus is doing his detect magic. It sniffs the blood, it sniffs the ash, and it lets out a loud howl, and then it rushes out through the small hole, and it just leaves.
I just say, what the fuck was that?
Cygnus looks at you and a wolf. It seems. I think it. And at this point, Cygnus would get up and sort of peek through the hole that the wolf ran out of.
Okay.
Do we remember the wolf? Do I remember the wolf?
You remember
Action.
nothing else yet. For now, this is all you remember. You see the wolf. The wolf looks familiar. It doesn't seem to be interested in attacking any of you. It just looks at you sorrowfully and it just leaves.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Fine,
So,
bye.
Fenris, I'm assuming you're wrapping up the body in blankets. Elvis, you're with the kid. And Dath, what are you doing?
I'm covering this area so that the kid doesn't see the body.
Okay. Cygnus, are you doing anything else with detect magic?
Detect magic, yes. After like taking a glance around the room, I would probably like to glance over at the ash that was created on the ground and the pulp of blood that was there to see if is there any. So when I saw Sorren burst out in whatever happened there, do I see any of his equipment, or has that been obliterated as well that he was carrying?
You see absolutely nothing in the ash. There's nothing in the ash left because that was all glassed off. But next to it, you see two small little stones.
Okay.
You-
Fucking hell, I'm going for the stones. I see Cygnus
don't
picking
see
up
it.
You don't see it.
Damn it!
I'll pick up the stones.
You look at the stones and you remember that these stones were given to you. Were something that Sorren picked up from Aida's uncle's shop. Also, Elvis, you've only done one history roll, right? You haven't done a second one yet? Okay, so I want you to do a second history roll while you're sitting with the kid.
Okay. Okay, after picking the stones, Signals will just pocket them and probably just look down through the hole that the wolf left. And what do I see down there?
It's
through the hole.
you have dark vision? Oh, okay.
I do have dark vision, yes.
That's a 22. Perfect. Okay, so Elvis, you start to remember bits and pieces of fighting. You remember, and not like physical fighting, but like words and barbs. You remember being called a waste of a cleric. You remember fighting back, and you remember yelling at what you think. I'm pretty sure what you're pretty sure is Sorren, and calling him a waste of a bard because you're fighting. You remember going to Phandalin, even though you don't remember being there you don't think you've been there in a while. But you remember going there very recently and meeting with the townmaster of Phandalin, and you remember talking to them about someone named Glassstaff. And at this time, everybody's remembered the name Glassstaff. So that's retconned by that. So that's what you remember.
Do I remember Morana and her like quest to find her child?
You don't remember Morana, but you remember reuniting Mrekesh with his mother. You don't remember who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Parius, what are we up to?
I would like to go down the river.
Okay. The path where you came from, or somewhere else?
From this place.
Wait, my character token is frozen on Cygnus for some reason. Oh, there we go. No, not again. Fuck. Okay. Wait. Okay, you want to go down here? Okay. So you make your way down, bumbling through this place. It seems like a boulder fell through here, or something fell through here. It looks very recently caved out, I guess. And you see you're back at the river. From the river, you can hear the sound of someone muttering to themselves.
Okay.
Roll me an investigation check. Or your perception, actually. Not investigation, perception.
It's gonna be Pike.
Who's Pike?
Decent enough, yeah. So you can't tell where it's coming from, in the sense that which. Okay, let me rephrase. You can tell it's coming from downstream, but you can't tell where exactly. So you can try to follow the path, follow the river down, but you're not sure. Shit. Yeah, when you get to this point, you feel like it's to your left. You see. Fuck.
Do you need help?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's just gonna have to be So you notice a little goblin child just sitting there, and he looks up to you and he's like, "Is it over? Did we win? Did you defeat the bugbear?"
Oh my god, he's alive.
Who are you again?
It's me, Pike. Did you forget me already? I led you here. I gave you the directions to find this place.
Out of character, am I supposed to remember Pike? Or
No.
have I lost that memory?
No, not yet. You don't remember yet.
Okay.
You burnt my friend, remember? And then when he says you burnt my friend, based on your previous role, you get brief flashes of Pike helping you out, finding this place. You remember him being one of the people who stole from you in the first place. And now he changed his mind and decided to help you out of the goodness of his heart. That's in quotes, by the way. You can't see me, but that's in double quotes.
Oh, it's you, Pike.
Yes, it's me.
I know you.
Well, I'm glad you do. Did you hit your head? Are you okay?
No, of course I'm okay. What do you mean?
No, you said you didn't remember me, but now you
Are
do.
you
So
okay?
I am definitely okay. Yes, I freed the wolves like you asked,
Okay.
and one of them came running back. I think it looked hurt. Is everyone okay?
Yes. Yes, everyone is fine.
Okay.
So,
Can we leave? Can we go now? I'm tired of just sitting around doing nothing.
go where?
Oh my god.
You said you would take me to Phandalin, right?
Yeah, of course, Phandalin. Yes, yes.
Sus character.
Epic.
Okay, back to the rest of the party. What is happening?
Okay. Okay,
Right,
I
so
want to help.
I've taken. Alright,
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go
Okay,
ahead.
then hold on. With Mrekesh, I move over to Fenris and that I go over there. So is this person dead then?
Is Mrekesh with
What?
you?
Who's dead?
No one's dead.
Did you kill someone? Did you kill the bugbear?
Mrekesh-
No one's dead. Don't worry about it.
the bugbear-
I'm
the
blocking
bugbear-
the
the
thing.
Bugbear is
Bugbear.
dead.
Yes, the
You killed
bugbear,
him?
we did-
Yay!
we did the
I'm
bug-
glad.
Yay! Yes.
He- Okay. Endat, I want you to
Yeah,
roll
the
a
grumbler.
history check.
Okay.
Actually, I want all three of you to roll a history check really quick.
Okay.
Me
This
as
is
well.
going to be specific. No, just the three of the people with Mrekesh.
History. Yumble. Come on. let's
Come
go.
on.
Okay. So you all seem to remember that this kid seems a lot different from what your memories are telling you. He's a lot more approachable. He's talking a lot more instead of being like a sullen teenager that he was from your flashbacks. And you don't know why or how this has happened, what has happened, but it seems different. Cygnus, yes, I forgot about your check. So you notice the wolf go through the hole, and you see that there's a small enough hole for maybe you and for Fenris to sneak through, but it might be too big for Endath with all of his armor. And you notice the wolf run in, and through the hole you can see a little goblin kid talking to what looks like how far. What is your night vision like? What is your
dark
range?
vision is
Vision is 60 feet.
60 feet. So, yeah, if you're at the edge of the hole, you can see the goblin kid talking to what sounds like Peleus, but you can't really see him.
Yeah, I would like to follow the wolf as he went through the hole and just follow
Okay.
his track.
Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. D20s.
Out of character question, why advantage in this case?
Because he's smaller, so he can fit through it easily.
Okay.
Bro, last time I had like a nat 20 on that. Come on.
Athletics, right?
Sorry?
Athletics,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep, that is a 15.
Okay, perfect. So you make it through the hole, you walk through, and you notice this little kid. You don't know who he is, and you're like, and the kid looks at you and he's like, "Oh, you're here too. Let's go. I was just talking to the other one here, and he said we won. You killed the bugbear."
Cygnus just looks at the goblin child, slightly bewildered as he raises his eyebrow. The bugbear? Yeah, right. I think I saw the remains of the bugbear. Who are you?
Don't tell me you forgot. Did you hit your head as well? Has everybody lost their minds around me? Or am I the one losing my mind? What is happening? Why? I'm Pike. I'm the one who led you here. And Cygnus, history check time.
History check. All right. Guidance for the same question mark.
Yep.
Cool. If I have the spell, I'll spam it. Haha. It's a cantrip,
Hey.
anyways.
You fucking punished me for doing that last time.
18, 19, 20.
No, but that was because you had
24.
I know.
It's a
I know,
concentration
I'm taking
spell.
the piss.
Yep.
Taking the piss.
24. Okay, you remember Pike as a squirrely little kid. You remember taking Pike to Phandalin. You remember him. You remember him trying to learn how to play the lyre, and you remember that he is one of your friends, or he has become a friend over time.
Yeah, as Cygnus remembers more about the child, he looks at him confused as he looks around him itself and looks at the equipment he's carrying, slightly confused as to how he came into possession of the gear that he has on him. Vuri looked at Pike. Yeah, Phandalin. We're supposed to be escorts there. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, indeed. I think a few of the rest of us should be joining us soon as well. And I look at Pike. What happened to the wolf that was just there? Is it okay?
Oh, it looked sad, but it ran off with the rest of its wolf friends, I think.
I look at Pike and that's quite all right.
While this is happening, I would like to I'll sit Mrekesh down, give him my water skin, to drink some water, and I'll bring Eldar and Fenris to the side so that Mrekesh can't hear us while we say. So, what's the deal with this thing that you've covered up?
That's I whisper to Elvis that it's a dwarf that I was supposed to find, and I think he's dead now.
You were supposed to find? Who was that?
That's Thardan Rockseeker.
Wait, Rockseeker?
Yeah, Rockseeker. Why?
I look over to end that, and do you have the transport script that was given to us?
DM, do I have it?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I open it and I give it to Elvis.
I look at the transcript. This was the guy we were supposed to deliver the items in the cart to.
Got another Rockseeker.
I don't know if
I want. Okay, fuck it. No rules. You remember that this is not the same person. They have the same last name, but they're not the same person. The letter came from someone else.
this was gonna be awkward otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so I just
because
say,
yeah.
Another Rockseeker. You think these two could be related?
Could be related.
So you also remember that the mining thing, the mining equipment you're supposed to deliver, it was supposed to be to the Rockseeker brothers.
Okay, brothers.
That was that. Yeah.
probably is
So
brothers.
2 plus 2 means that the body is the other Rockseeker brother.
Yeah, makes sense. Right. With that done, I look over to end that again. So this is the brother of our patron over here. Also, Fenris, you say you were looking for him. Were you commissioned by someone?
I look around a little shifty, but I say, yeah. I came here from Phandalin. I was commissioned to find him and a bunch of people that were kidnapped by the goblins here.
Insight!
Go on, roll.
Go on.
I don't know if he's lying.
I
Don't
will
fuck
let
me
you-
over again. Fucking hell! No!
Gold standard.
Come on!
Fenris has never been more pious and more truthful in his life.
Can I give him an advantage at least?
You can roll if you like.
Oh yeah, I'll roll. This motherfucker is useless.
Hey!
Watch me roll out that one. Where the fuck is inside? There it is.
Not inside. Oh yeah, inside.
Okay,
Nice.
19.
Inside.
Fenris, I want you to do a blind roll. Either
Okay.
wait.
Persuasion or deception.
Either persuasion or deception. Do a blind
Blind GM roll.
blind GM roll, yes.
Blind GM roll.
And either one of those, depending on whether you're telling the truth or not.
What, even I can't see?
What? Even I can't
Yeah.
see.
Oh,
What
I
have you
think
done?
I can see.
I can see.
Because Nan was the GM.
Well, so am I.
Let's just say that like it's very evenly matched, so to
Okay.
speak.
So,
Okay.
as far as you can tell, he's also telling the truth.
But wait, Sorren, you're also the GM. Maybe refresh.
I did refresh when you gave me GM. I had to re-log in, but I can't see it for some
Oh
reason.
wow! Oh, sorry, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
so.
then.
Should
It's
it be
In my
blind or
defense, I
private?
don't think.
I think you had to do private then.
I
Not
don't
blind.
think
My bad.
Foundry is built for rolling GMs kind of thing.
Alright, reroll.
It's fine.
No, never mind.
Okay, so what are we doing? What is the plan?
So I
Okay,
tell him
look
that
over to I look over to end that. Go on, Anji, go on.
like I body back to Phandalin. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think we should take the body back with us. It will be best of our interests anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
All
but
that is
how?
fine. But what the fuck are we going to do about Sorren? He's dead. That's not how this is
yeah, see?
supposed to go.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Don't
created
you
Pike and
remember?
Mrekesh tokens, okay?
Oh, perfect. Thanks. I was gonna ask, but then I forgot. Got distracted.
Acha,
Yes.
okay. DM. DM.
Sasi?
Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Yes.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I remember at this point that it was that who was supposed to, right?
Yes. Yes, you do. Yes.
Yes.
I remember that. Okay. Do I remember how that came back to?
You don't know if he came back to. You don't remember him coming back to life.
Okay, I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I look at Endat.
So as far as you know,
I think
Sorren
Yeah.
just saved Endat's life, and Sorren died instead of him. That's all you know.
Alright. That's all I know. Okay. So I think what we need to worry about right now is how did he know? Probably everyone know what I'm doing. How did he know what's going to happen, and how? I think we are all forgetting some things that we should know. I'm having this feeling that I'm remembering things little by little, but I can't put it into a complete image. Do you guys feel the same?
Yes, I shout out
Yes.
emphatically.
Don't
This
shout just yet.
okay.
Okay.
The same weird
I-
thing is happening. I don't know. I've been messed up.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we should get out of this cave for first.
Yeah.
I'll take Mrekesh so that he doesn't see any of these body and stuff. And you guys bring the body outside and put it on a cart, which is hopefully still there.
Oh, you have a
Um,
card. That's good to know.
Oh, you remember the cart? You do remember the cart? Yes.
But I don't know
Yes,
that.
we
Right?
had- Yeah, so I tell it to them. I tell it to
Oh yeah,
Fenris.
yeah, Fenris. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Also,
Okay,
Endath and
DM.
Fenris, do you two have dark vision?
I don't
No, I
have
don't.
dark vision.
No,
Okay.
me neither.
Okay. And sorry,
DM,
you were saying
I'd
yeah.
I'd like to help Fenris wrap up the body here in a way that Mrekesh doesn't see it. But I look at Fenris and I say I need 5 minutes.
Out of character question
Hmm.
to Cygnus. Cygnus,
To Cygnus, okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
did you take the ring that said Rock Seeker?
I think I pocketed it.
Okay, good.
I pocketed
Carry on.
most of the stuff I got, including the stones
Alright.
as well as a glass of staff.
Alright, carry on.
Okay.
I'll take Mrekesh.
While this is happening, Peleus and Cygnus, do you want to do anything? Or do you want to wait for the body to get to you?
I guess at this point, Cygnus would actually like to go out and look for the cart and see if we can spot it.
Okay. Are you going to
I'll
let
join-
the rest of them know,
I'll join
or
Cygnus.
I'll shout back through this
Okay,
wall, like sort of
okay.
stick my head and just sort of shout. I'll be going forward and be looking for the cart. Please make sure you arrive down here safe, as
we hear
safe
this?
as it can be.
Do we hear that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Then I'll
Okay.
take Mrekesh and I'll hug the corners of the wall on the left to avoid all the blood spill and everything. And I'll try to cover Mrekesh's eye while we go from here to the top. So I'm not taking that small hole.
Ah, okay.
Where-
For Dragonborn, do we know what if they have night vision?
Do
Good question.
Dragon Ball have night vision?
If not, Mikesh will just hold your hand and he'll do it. That's okay. I'm scared, but if you want to go through the dark, I'll go with the dark. I just want to go home to see my mom.
Alright,
Elvis,
then we'll start moving then. We'll start moving towards the exit.
Yeah.
I'll hold Mrekesh's hand anyway, even if he has dark vision or not.
So you don't have to like go through around the whole thing. Like you can just show up at the entrance. It's fine.
Dragonborn have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, like you don't have to. It's fine. It's we'll assume you went through around instead of.
Alright.
Yeah, so you come back here. You meet up with the rest of them, and while this is happening, we'll go back to here. Yeah. All right, the rest of
Do I
the two
see
of you.
Pike?
We'll get to it in a second. Yeah.
Alright, good. Cygnus is not here, right? Cygnus is
Cygnus
gone
and
to look for the car.
Peleus. Did you go with him or no?
Yeah. I followed
Okay.
the.
So
So
you're
there's
okay.
no one here except okay.
All right. What are we doing? Pifindus and Indat.
So
Yeah,
that
like
asked
I
for
said-
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I help Fenris cover up and wrap the body up tightly so that it's there. Also, I'd like to check the body if there's anything on the body.
Okay.
If there's any items or things there.
Identification.
Okay. So you don't have to roll for it because
Okay.
you've spent some time looking at the body. You've done all of that, so you basically know this body inside and out, and not in a gross way.
Okay.
So
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
you see another ring. You see a ring in his pocket, which also has the Rock Seeker thing on it, engraved on it, and
Okay.
you notice he has a small silver dagger on him. And the dagger is it looks a little bit red, like it's been used recently, and the blood has not been wiped off, and it just dried on the dagger.
Okay.
That's basically all he has
Okay,
on him.
I take those two things and I keep it in my inventory.
Okay.
I then just walk over to the blood splatter blobby area where I collected the Sorren goo that is now that we have. Take out my shield, put it on my left, sit down basically. Okay. And I look at Fenris as he walks. I said, just give me 5 minutes. Don't disturb me. Ask him to go away, basically.
Piss off.
Go back to the body. Yeah, well, quite literally, just point to the direction in the opposite direction. Give me 5 minutes. I'll help you with your friend.
Okay. I kind of stare at him and just walk back.
Okay, cool. So I sit down. I put the shield down. I will remove my sword, put it on the side, and just spend 5 minutes doing nothing. And tears roll down my eyes. Okay, that's about it. I've taken the goo already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, I've taken the goo.
I want you to roll.
I don't do.
one final history check for the cave and one perception check.
Okay.
Just send that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And perception, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
please.
please, fucking hell. What are
Okay.
these rolls?
You remember Sorren? You remember coming through a black hole? It felt like a portal. You don't know where it is, what it was. You remember going through it, and you remember seeing Sorren. You remember Sorren looking stunned, giving you a hug, and he gives you your sword back. I kept this safe for you, he says. And you remember asking Sorren to Wait. You remember Sorren telling you he's gonna go back 1 minute, but you don't know what that means. Sorren, you see him look at you and look down at something he's holding in his hand. I'm gonna go back 1 minute. That should be fine. 1 minute should be fine, right? And as your vision or your flashback fades, you look to your left, and somewhere here you see a half-broken lyre. And you also remember Sorren saying something like, if we get out of here, I promise I will give you my new lyre. You recognize this as what was a new lyre as of 15 minutes ago. It's not so new anymore, it's broken. But
Okay.
you see it there and you remember him. You don't know who he was talking to, but he said, I will give you my lyre. So,
Okay. Cool. So what I do is after I remember, I've spent 5 minutes sitting and sobbing there. I take out my long sword. I put it on the ashes of Inaro Albrecht. I like a, how do you say, like a site marker type thing. Put it in the ground. Basically, okay. But specifically on the ash pile that remains there, I go pick up. Then I go get up, collect my shield. So I no longer have my longsword. I leave the longsword there, and I say to nothing that the glob. I look at the glob and I'm like, I'll find a way to bring you back. And then I go to the lyre. I pick it up and I collect it, and I'm gonna get this fixed. I say that, and I go to help Fenris with the body.
Fenris, I need you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth.
Okay, fair enough. So, and as you come back, you don't see Fenris till you round the corner, and he's just standing there looking away from you, as if trying to give you your 5 minutes. Also, really quick.
DM, I forgot. I forgot one important moment. Hold on. Okay, so we're assuming. Oh, wait. We're assuming this is where Sorren was, right?
Yeah.
This is important. That's why I dropped down 5 gold on that.
Oh
place,
my
okay?
god. The disrespect.
Come on. No, not disrespect. It's for the afterlife.
Oh,
Okay, so I dropped down the 5 gold. Shush, that's not how it works. Excuse me. This is a whole good moment here. I'm throwing away 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm just salty that I'm no longer the lead. So yeah.
Oh, we can help you for get a coup, and then we can get this guy out also.
Okay. How do you know that
Okay,
I'm
bro.
not already starting to plan that? Haha.
I hope so.
Maniacal laughter
Okay.
ensues.
Wow. Okay.
Right, carry on,
Okay.
carry
So
on.
we're gonna slightly speedrun this. So you both make your way to this point. You have to go around as well. And while you're walking down, you hear people talking. And Elvis, you have made your way to Pike. You've made your way to this room, and you see a goblin kid just standing here, pacing back and forth. He seems to be waiting for someone.
Right.
Who do we see?
You don't see anything. You hear only Elvis for now, but you two hear the voices, hear people talking, basically.
Okay.
I hold Mrekesh's hand so that he doesn't get scared because of the goblin. Does the goblin approach me?
Yeah, he does. He does. Hi. So you're here. We made it. Yes. I was wondering where the rest of you were. So we were here then. Let's go. Can we go back to Phandalin?
I stand in front of Mrekesh and what are you on about?
Did you hit your head as well? Is everybody has lost their minds today? I'm Pike. I brought you here.
You brought us here? At this point, do I remember anything?
Yeah, fuck it. No history checks right now. You seem to believe what he's saying, and he's like, and you're like, yes, Pike, Mr. Pike. He's supposed to be your guide for this place. Can we leave? Where is the other guy? He promised me his lyre.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And that you hear lyre as you're walking down. I'm just gonna do this for you. Sorry.
The other guy?
Okay.
Yeah, the bard. He had a lyre for me. He said he promised me he would give me his lyre if I brought you here. That's totally not why I did it. I wanted to be nice, but it's nice to have the lyre as well.
Fucking shit. Okay. Okay. I hear that.
And Inchi joining it. Go on.
Who's this? I look at Elvis. Who's this?
Pike has his head in his hands and he's like, I am Pike. I am your friend. I brought you here. Please, I will lose my mind if I have to introduce myself one more time.
So I see.
Okay, do I have
Pike
to do a
talking.
history thing, or are we assuming?
We're assuming that you all remember now.
You're assuming,
Just take it too long.
assuming that you remember Pike.
Oh,
I see Pike and I kind of keep my hand on my dagger. You're trusting a goblin?
Who are you? You're
Hey,
new. I haven't seen you before. What do you
he's
mean
our
trusting
friend,
a
relax.
goblin? I brought you here.
We get it, Pike. Why don't you come with us?
Where's the
Go
other
close
guy?
to him. I'll tell you all about it. How about we leave this?
He was the only one who was nice to me. I don't trust
all
you.
About it. I promise. I promise. I'll give you all the answers you want, everything, and then I'll
Okay.
explain everything to you. Just I give my hand, to help. Do I have? Wait, am I holding the body or like am I carrying it?
You're carrying it.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm carrying it
both
on
are
one
carrying
shoulder.
something.
On
Yeah. I'm assuming you just placed it on the ground here.
oh my god, no! I would be carrying it on my shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, carry it on my
We've all made it out. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
we
railroading
carried
this
out.
slightly,
Taking-
but
taking-
I
Taking too
yeah,
much.
we're like
Taking too much
running
time.
low on time. As you get out here,
Yeah.
expecting to see a cart, you don't see a cart. And you see Cygnus looking around for it. You see Peleus looking for it. You don't see a cart. Where the fuck is the cart? I need one person to do... No, actually, you know what? Nobody's gonna do anything. Where the fuck is your cart? That is the question.
Yeah, wait, that is the
Can-
question that I asked Cygnus. Where's the
DM, can you
cart? We
bring
left it right here.
Mrekesh also?
Cygnus looks back at you. The card, huh? Yeah, remember it being here. Yeah, that's quite curious. Let me. And Cygnus is going to walk up to. First of all, sit down, and I'm going to be casting Speak with Animals as.
Before you need to spend your ritual, Pike pops up. He's like, the cart is not here. The cart is back at the river opening. It was not
Of
here.
course, we fucking Jesus Christ.
What have all of you lost your
you, DM.
minds? Have all of you lost your minds? What happened in that cave? Where is my friend?
Okay, I
Imagine torturing your players like this. Wow.
I know, right?
Can't be
Okay.
me. Sad.
I
Never
gently
heard
put
of
down the
such
body that
beings.
I'm carrying. Okay, I gently put down the body that I'm carrying so that doesn't get more damaged. And I go up to Pike and I tell him, ask him to sit down with me near the whatever this pile of rocks, assuming. And I'll tell him what happened in very short this thing. I'm not going to go over the whole thing because, as you said, we're running short on time. But yeah, I tell him everything that happened. But I also promise him, I show him the broken lyre and I promise Pike that I will help him repair the lyre and give it to him as Sorren's parting gift, and that my promise is to try and bring back Sorren.
Okay. That seems okay. I can we go to Phandalin now?
Yep, sure.
And you see him reach into the river and he pulls out some mud and he puts the mud on his hands and his legs, trying to disguise himself as a halfling instead of a goblin, because he knows people in Phandalin don't trust him, don't trust goblins. I also want all of you to do a history check really quick while you're making your way back to
The card.
the
Can I
cart.
use guidance
Yes,
for the same?
yes, of course.
Cool.
We were all traveling,
Free.
So fast.
right?
No
Let's
enemies
speedrun this
also,
out.
right?
No enemies at this point. Right now. Wait, here.
That's at 20 AM.
Okay.
16, 16, 11, 21, 20.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right. So you make yourselves. You find yourselves at the edge of this portion, this river. Across the river, you see someone pacing back and forth. You recognize. You see her pacing back and forth, and you recognize her as Aida. Someone who's helped you in the past. As you look at Aida, you're hit with a pang of regret, and you remember.
What? Okay.
You remember almost seeing her react to news of your death. She's pacing back and forth with an axe in her hand, and you see, almost as if you're viewing them from above or below, however you want to see it, and you see everyone right next to. No, by below I meant heaven or hell, not anything else.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. No,
Sure.
that's what I meant. No.
Okay, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
DM is actually short for down massive.
Okay. And this is all of you remember this now. You remember based on who was where, Cygnus and Finrus, Peleus and Elvis. You all remember Sorren telling. Why is everything Sorren? Do you remember Sorren telling Aida about about Endat's death? And Endat, you remember watching from above as she reacts to news of your death. You can see that she seems. Sorry.
Why is this? Watching from above. I'm sorry, quit. I thought
Yeah,
it was
like
me.
almost
My
like
bad.
an eagle-eye view, almost as if. And you see her react to it. You see her expression change, but you also see her almost be indifferent because there's something else that is bothering her. And you notice a black cloud around Aida. It's like she's giving off a black aura, but you can't place what it is. You don't know what it is. But as you turn to look at her, the aura has disappeared. But in your flashback, you remember seeing it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm confused as fuck. So I have no idea what to respond to this at this point of time. Someone else, please continue. I'll think.
Yeah. What would you like to do now? Aida sees you. She motions over to you, and she's like, "Is it done? Did you get your items back? Or do we still have other things to do? Because I need to get to Phandalin already."
I walk over to Aida. Mrekesh is still holding my hand. Hopefully, he's still walking with me.
Oh yeah.
And I see. So we have had some interruptions, so to say, some mishaps and some further developments, and while we were inside the cave. First of all, I like you to meet Mrekesh over here. We found him in the cave. He lives in Phandalin, and we would like to return him to his mother over there.
Oh, hello. Hi. I'm Aida. I work for the guards at Neverwinter, for the guards watch, and I hope you're okay. Did they hurt you in there? Did they hurt? Are all of you okay? Is the kid okay? She looks at Elvis.
The kid seems fine, but we lost Sorren while we were in there.
Who?
What?
Who did you lose?
The last time you met us, how many of us were there?
There were 5-6 of you. And now there's 7. So you said you lost someone, but there's an extra person here. And then she looks at Fintus. Oh, you were not here.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
We met him in the cave. He helped us. He's also joining us, going to Phandalin. And that still has the body on his shoulder.
Yeah, he does. Yes,
No.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we both are carrying it now. Fine.
Oh, I
Okay.
mean, whatever. Like the
Whoever-
body is
Okay,
there,
cool.
The
cool,
body
cool,
is there.
cool. Yeah, I have
and
the body.
Aida is a skilled enough, experienced enough in these matters that she knows that it's a body, so she's going to ask about it immediately. Is that him?
No,
Is that?
That's not him.
That's someone else. I think it is one of the Rockseeker's brothers that we found. He was also
You-
found.
Rockseeker
Was-
brothers are dead? Both of them?
No, one of them. I think it's one of them. But I don't know if this is the one who was gave us the quest, but it's definitely one of the Rockseeker's brothers.
Okay. And the bard is dead.
Bard is dead. Do you not remember the Bard?
I do. I just didn't remember his name.
You didn't remember his name?
Yeah, we
Aida,
only just met.
but-
I've had
Aida,
things going on.
While we were in the cave, did something happen to you? Did you feel anything happen to you? Were you conscious while we were?
What do you mean? I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing happening to me. Don't. I don't want to talk about that. Like, let's head out. And she seems very
Can I
concerned by
do
your
an
question.
insight check?
Sure. Yeah.
Right. Fucking sheet work. There you go.
Okay. So yeah, she's definitely lying. You don't know what she's lying about, but she's definitely trying to hide something, and she's not. She seems like she doesn't want to talk about it, and yeah, she's gripping her axe very tightly, and you can see her knuckles start to go white a little bit because of how tightly she's gripping her axe.
What happened?
Oh, Aida is just being Aida.
Tense, stressful. Do I see the cart?
Yes, the cart is right behind her. Here.
Okay, so I hold Mrekesh's hand, walk over to the cart, and help him sit down comfortably. And I motion over to everyone so that maybe it's time for us to move. It's already pretty late. It's getting.
Oh, you're doing nothing with the inside check?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm
Okay.
just knowing it, not doing anything.
Okay. All right.
For now.
So, what is the plan? Where do you guys want to go?
I want to put the body on the cart and go to Phandalin.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna fast forward this.
Yes.
It's by the time you get out of the cave, it's about 1-2 p.m. It's about a 4-hour trek to Phandalin. You're making your way to the place. Seems pretty uneventful journey. If you want to have some conversations, there's time for that. But if you don't want to talk, you just want to speed on it, we can cut to Phandalin.
I'll probably take a short rest if you could.
Okay, I mean, you don't need one, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need one, but I'm speaking in the sense, well, I'll not do anything and just take rest. That's what I meant.
Okay, valid, yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
No, I just walk along with the cart.
Okay. So you just walk in silence. Of course, you don't have a bard to play music for you. That's fine.
Now, I would like to talk to Cygnus, actually. I'll talk
Okay,
to
yeah.
Cygnus for a bit. I look out to Cygnus. So I saw you.
Elvis, I can't hear
in
him. Give me 5 seconds. I'm listening to Deja Vu at max volume. Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Oh,
Sorry,
he's streaming.
I've been
Channel
spamming.
points.
I've been spamming
Oh.
sound effects
Yeah.
on his chat.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead,
So
Elvis.
I look out to Cygnus while on the car and ask him, "Did you see something suspicious in the game? Did you find anything? I saw you looking around."
In the cave, nothing suspicious that struck my eyes. It's honestly sort of a blur. I keep getting these fragments of memories. I think they're mine. I remember being present, but I do not remember exactly when and where. But I found a few items when I looked around, and at this point, you see him pull out the ring that he picked up from the box that had traces of magic. What sort of traces of magic were there on the ring, Sorren?
You couldn't really tell because it was from very long ago. But it was basically like there was no magic in the item. It was touched by someone who was a magic user.
Yeah,
So
and I,
they had that in their possession. Yeah.
Then I look at the ring, and I am talking Elvish. I look
Okay.
over to Cygnus and speak. So I talked with Fenris and Endar, and I think all of us are having this weird feeling that we remember things, but we can't really put into a picture. It's like feeling of deja vu, like we've already done all this before. Do you feel the same?
Rather than me having done all of this before, it's more like visions, as if something that has happened comes into my mind, but I do not remember doing it myself. Meaning, I have done it myself. At least I think so. It's quite odd. It is indeed.
And before we enter Phandalin, I would like to say one more thing to Cygnus and Elvish. So, I'm very suspicious of Aida right now. I think we should be very careful and not trusting her a lot right now.
Aida does seem to be quite on the edge, and Cygnus
She is
just
definitely
glances over to Aida.
She's
Yeah,
definitely hiding something.
I do suggest we stay a little bit on edge after what happened in the cave. The shadow. I think we should stay on our toes.
Okay, that's it for
Okay.
the.
Do all of you see
conversation.
Phandalin?
Yes, we see them.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Well, in
I'd like
fact,
to do one thing,
Yeah.
DM. I'd like to, that the dwarf had the ring and the knife thingamabob. I'd like to remove that and give it to Cygnus and tell him, can you find out if this has any meaning? Meaning in, like, does it have any magic or anything like that?
You're handing me the what? The
Yep, the
A
ring
and a
the
knife.
ring and the knife that I got
yeah,
from
so-
the dead dwarf.
Yeah, while traveling, Cygnus will accept these items from Endath, and I'm going to be closing my eyes for a few seconds, for a few minutes, focusing again as I cast Detect Magic, and
Ritually.
yeah, ritually, yes, go to add.
okay.
Does he sense anything?
DM.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear that. What does
I
Cygnus do?
cast,
DM was
Detect
checking his
Magic.
DMs.
Detect magic.
yeah,
Okay.
1%.
So same thing. You notice that there is some sort of magical trace on it, but it's not because the item itself is enchanted, but because a magic user touched it. So it's very faint. But as you pull out, as you see the ring that Endath gave you, you feel the other ring slightly get a little bit warmer, the one that you already picked up. And you notice that these are rings of a pair, almost as if someone familiar. It could be, and you're not sure, it could be like friends, siblings, or even a married couple. And that's all you sense from it.
Yeah, but he already knows that I. Hold on, roll back. I spoke about the dead rock scaler button, whatever.
Roxy.
Yeah,
Rock
yeah,
Seeker.
yeah.
Rock seeker button in open.
Yeah.
I hope that everyone heard that.
Yeah. No. See, the thing is, he doesn't know where the second ring came from, right? It could be the
Yeah,
Rockseeker
this-
brother, it could be his wife's, it could be anyone's. All
Right.
the ring is giving you is that it's a familiar relationship between these two rings, where it was carved either
I was
for
just making sure
yeah.
that was open knowledge.
As Cygnus
So
look at these
one
rings
ring
and the,
has
traces
Rockseeker
of-
written on it, right?
Both of them
Yeah,
do.
I would. That's what I'm
Both
saying.
of
So
them-
I'm
both of
going to
them
be
have-
checking
both of
for
them have.
inscriptions again, any personal belongings, markings,
Huh.
scriptures, ruin. I don't know what runic writing or something on both the dagger and the second ring.
So it's both of them have the same inscription. It looks like they're made by the same person at the same time.
All right.
It says
Um,
Rockseeker, basically, the inscription, yeah.
Cygnus is going to hand back both the second ring and the dagger back to him as he sort of sighed a little. Nothing magical about them, from what I can tell. Traces of magic, yes. However, seems that they were handled by somebody who was proficient at using magic. But other than that, they have the same inscription of the name of the Rockseeker brothers, both on the dagger and the ring. Matches up with the ring I got, and I show him the ring I had. Also,
Oh,
slight
okay.
connection. I think these two rings might be. I don't know how to put it best in words, but they might belong to
connection.
two close people.
Cygnus, can you
I see.
keep the ring with you and see if something happens?
I cannot hear
As
anything again,
it
and
does.
that I cannot
Hello?
cannot hear anything.
Oh,
I
it
cannot
sounded
hear
It's
like
not
it.
you.
Okay.
It's not you.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not you.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's kind of fun.
As your conversation is happening, you notice that you've entered the Phandalin area.
Phandalin?
No
The-
history
okay,
checks,
Nano?
but all
All
Mhm.
DM. Sorry. I'll be going off for dinner, so I'll be handing off my character to one of you, meaning assuming Nano is not there yet, or you
Let
DM. So you can
Nano
take
play
the character for like
let
50
let
minutes.
Nano play
I'm not
Cygnus.
seeing anyone.
Okay.
I'll
I
send
would
you
like
the
to see
character.
Nano play
Cygnus
Cygnus.
NPC for a while, I guess. Cygnus NPC. It's fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Not doing much.
So, all good, all good. As you enter Phandalin, you are hit with another big flashback. You remember coming to this place before. You remember being stopped by the guards of Phandalin, having to pay a price to go through. You remember being in an enclosed space that looked broken down. You can see light from above, from like a broken down ceiling. And you remember killing one of the guards. You remember killing two of the guards. You remember killing 6 guards. You remember someone carrying a staff, the same staff that Cygnus had, using that staff to cast a spell to try to defeat you. You also get a very strong sensation that you've been to Phandalin before, but not to this version of Phandalin, because it looks different. And as you get to the gates, you
Different
are
how? Like
you don't know.
the locations
You-
are different. Okay.
No, it looks exactly like the same Phandalin, but you just get a feeling that the vibe is off. That's it. As
your voice broke out last sentence.
Oh.
What did you say? Yeah,
you just
what was
get a feeling that the vibe is off.
Okay.
That's basically it. As you get to the gate of Phandalin, you see two soldiers who you recognize as red brands standing guard, but they look like they're just patrolling. They're not standing there to ask for a fee. Standing right between them is someone you don't recognize, someone you've not seen before. And as you walk up, they begin to speak. But before they do, we're going to take a break. I think this is a good time for a break for 10 minutes. We've been going for longer than usual. 10-minute break, yeah. Yeah?
And Cygnus is eating dinner anyway, so.
Yeah, I was going to take a break earlier, but I completely spaced, so that's on me. And, we've been on for 2 hours, so we'll take a 10-minute break, and then we can come back and continue.
Okay, makes sense.
What did I miss?
Fuck?
You heard the G-string bomb stuff? Okay.
Yes,
I didn't hear anything, and I'm glad chat also didn't
You
hear
don't
anything.
need to hear it. You don't
Probably
need to hear it.
it's fine. It's
You'll
safe
be
for
in for a
work.
surprise.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes, it is
Okay.
safe for work.
Alright,
It's fine.
where were we? Yes, as you enter, we're back after a break.
Is
To-
everyone back?
Are we? Elias?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's
yes,
go.
back.
Perfect.
Everyone is
Okay. Yeah. So you come back, and there is someone waiting at the gate for you, almost as if waiting for you.
Alright, who do we have here?
I knew it.
Who do you all be?
And
And what do you have a goblin there for?
I look over and I'm hopefully in front of us. We are here to deliver some goods. We were commissioned by.
May I introduce my character first?
Oh yeah.
Please do.
I'd go on.
Alright, so you're looking at a guy like super tall, looks human, and the first thing that you notice is that he has a musket on his shoulder. Something that you haven't seen just like herds tales of. And he also seems to have like a sidearm pistol strapped to his waist. He seems to
Oh,
be
cool.
strangers to you. They have like a long hair, a long blonde hair with a ponytail, and seems to be pretty intimidating with the voice and all. Yes, myself will be Killbilly McMurd. Who do you all report to?
What?
I,
That's a good name. I like it. I like it.
Hillbilly
Indeed.
McMurder.
I do the John Travolta gif again.
Nice. Cygnus looks at you as you stand there. We were delivering goods and equipment, mining equipment, to the one of the rock. What?
Rock
Rock
Seeker.
Seeker.
Yes,
Yeah, Rock Seeker
Seeker
brothers.
Uh-huh. Well, this is
Fucker.
my town, if you know.
Oh, is it?
Your town, as in, are you the
Yes.
sheriff or something?
Indeed, I am. I am the sheriff and the townmaster. And
Well,
as of late, he takes out the pistol and like points it towards very clumsily towards Pike. We don't
Jesus.
allow goblins. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. He's with us.
Feel
He's
free
a
to
good
shoot him.
person.
All right. If you
No.
take responsibility for him, who am I?
Yes.
to-
I
That'll
stand
be
over and like what you saying?
That'll be 500 gold for you all to enter with the goblin.
What?
Why
You wait, hold on. Chutto mate. You are ready to bend the rules with just 500 gold?
There's no. Well, these are my rules. Yes.
But
Oh, great.
we're here on a short visit, so I suppose you can let that one slip for now. And Cygnus sort of looks at
goblin
your
can-
weapon as you have drawn it, and Cygnus would like to draw his own crossbow. From
Are you,
his
are you
back.
drawing it?
I'm
Or guys,
taking it out. I'm
Okay.
drawing it.
Okay. Like drawing it is like, actually pulling it
No,
back.
no,
It's
no.
fine.
if only you had a bard with charm effect
Yeah,
to
definitely.
Oh, I see the plan now. Okay, this is all his plan. I see it. Okay. I
This
get
is
it.
all his plan, you say.
While this is happening, you look at the two guards and you recognize them immediately as people that you have killed. You remember a battle with these two, and you remember killing these two guards in the battle. You also remember, Elvis, you remember that this is not supposed to be the townmaster. This is
Yes.
this is not the person you remember talking to in your flashback. So something seems very, very off.
Okay,
So only
I'd like to
Elvis
also
remembers, or all of us?
Elvis remembers specifically because her flashback involved the townmaster. The rest
Yeah,
of you
it did.
know something is off, but you can't place what it is.
Can I
Okay, I'd
roll
like
an
to tell
insight
the-
check? Hold on. Can I roll an insight check on the? Is it Mister?
Yes.
Killbilly?
He.
Right. Yeah, Mr. Killbilly speak about him being the townmaster and the sheriff of this town.
Okay, yeah, do it. That's an 18. And Mr. Murder, would you like to roll a perception a persuasion or a deception roll?
Okay.
a mech murder. Excuse me.
Yes.
Mr. McMurdo is fine. I don't
Exactly.
mind. McMohan, yes. So it's a deception or persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Public blind GM roll, private GM roll.
Blind GM, private GM roll, yes.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
so
Is he it?
yes. So,
Okay.
Elvis, you can tell
Now it
that this person is telling the truth. They are the townmaster in this version of history. So from what you remember is completely different, and this person is now the townmaster. You also remember a name, Aleel. That is the name that you remember as the townmaster from the last time you were here. or not here. You're not sure. Yes.
What do I remember?
So all of you remember the fact that you've killed these two people before in a previous life. You also remember that the town feels different, doesn't look different, but there's like a sense of there was a darkness here the last time you were here that is slowly, it's not so dark as it was the last time you were here. So it seems a little bit lighter, people seem a little bit less tense, as that's all you can tell from outside right now, but this is what you remember.
Right, so I would like to get out of the cart first. Okay, go on, and that go on. You're waiting for a long time.
Wait. I wanna go to. I mean, I whisper in Elvis's ears and I ask her, should we tell her? Should we tell this McMurder person about him? Sorry. Should we tell this McMurder person about Mrekesh, that we're returning him so that he's reunited
I look over to
with
end
his...
that. I look over to end that. I tell him that is exactly what I was going to do right now.
DM, do I hear this?
No, I'm
No,
whispering.
They're whispering, so no. You can see them whispering and it seems off. But
Right. I get down off the cart and go in front of Mr. McMurder over here. Mr. McMurder, we have been commissioned and we have had some mishaps in our journey. We lost our party member.
How deeply unfortunate.
Also, we have come across someone who is a resident of this village. But he was captured in the cave. We have brought him back, hopefully to reunite him with his mother.
yeah, Mrekesh pops up next to Elvis and he's like,
Yeah, I point to Mrekesh.
Mr. McMurder, I'm back. They helped me. They saved me from the evil bugbear.
All right. McMurder will kind of like take Mrekesh under an arm and be like, all right, you all can come in. It's fine. That one, just keep an eye on that one. All right.
Yes, we'll
And
make sure
McMurder
that he
is
doesn't
gonna-
cause any problem. Yes.
McMurder is gonna like take Mrekesh under his arm and then walk towards the stone hut.
What are the rest of you doing?
Leave, Mr. McMohan.
What is this WWE?
Please tell me you say that in character.
Go on.
No, I'll say that in character.
Okay. Yeah, he said.
Do you happen to have handcuffs on you, just in case?
Who?
He's talking to McMurder.
Yeah, McMurder is gonna ignore that.
Amazing.
Anything without the proper name, he's gonna ignore.
Great.
So while
you guys can
what are the rest of you
join me.
doing? Are you
Come
following?
We'll follow McMurder.
Okay, as you walk in, you look around. You see what looks like a provision store to your. As you're walking down, it is to your left, but on the map you'll see on the right, obviously. And you notice a smithy. Right outside the smithy. Oh, it's actually not. It looks closed. But right outside you see a young girl tending to a fire. She's trying to cook something. The girl looks familiar to all of you. And I need one of you to roll a history check. Well, if all of you want to, you can, but one of you at least.
Usually when like if you wanna condense stuff, like if you wanna condense roles, what you can do is like make one of them do it with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, that
Should
works.
I do it with advantage then?
Sure, yeah, any one of you, yeah.
Alright, I'll
Okay,
do it
go
with
ahead.
advantage.
Okay, fair enough. That's a 19. So you look at this girl and she looks very, very familiar. And you look down at her leg, almost expecting to see it missing. But she has both legs. She looks up at you, staring at her legs, and she's like, "Can I help you? Why are you staring at me like that?"
Is this guy
hello?
bothering you already?
Oh, it was Elvis, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Are these people bothering you already? Please don't be staring at our respectable women.
No, Mr. McMurder, I think they just seem... They seem familiar, somehow.
Oh,
Have you been here before? She looks at Elvis.
I would remember, but okay.
I have been to this place before, but I don't think you would have seen or met me in the time you have lived.
That's not weird at all, but okay. And she looks at you. She's like, "Would you like some food? We're gonna be ready in about an hour."
You
What?
cut off.
Your voice cut off.
You cut off.
Cut off.
What the fuck is happening? Would you like some food?
Sure, app.
Fuck you.
Fucking hell. Fuck you.
Use that.
Would you like some food? We will be ready in about an hour. If you would like some food, or you can always just go to the inn and get food there.
Meanwhile, DM,
That
while
is
these
certain.
people are talking to, sorry, what was her name?
We don't
It's
know.
it's a random girl. You know her, but the rest of them
That's
don't know her.
random.
Anyway, no, my
I'm
character
back.
would know,
I
but it's
don't-
fine.
Yes, you know her. But-
My character will, McMurdo is gonna escort Mrekesh back to Morana, and he's gonna collect the reward that Morana had put up for him. What?
What?
Excuse.
So
I'm back. What did I miss?
yeah, we're just entering
McMurdo is
Phandalin, so
stealing our
nothing.
commission.
Yeah, so this is while this is happening, I'm gonna give you a chance because Elvis, you took him under your wing. I want you to roll a perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
Yeah.
Perception. There we go. Normal roll, right?
Yeah, just a normal roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, so 12. Okay, give me a stealth check, McMurder.
I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding, so you're just
I'm
walking away.
casually taking him back to his mother.
Okay, so
Because
Elvis,
we
you
can just see
notice
that.
these two walking away,
That's it.
and that's it. Yeah.
You don't know if I'm gonna do that. Whatever it is, it's gonna be inside. So you
Whatever it
can't
is, yeah.
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would look over to the lady over here that was talking to us,
Mhm.
and I appreciate the offer. We might hold you to it, but right now we would like to go, and we have some business to deal with. I say that, and I move over and follow Mr. McMurdo.
Okay.
I'm worried about Mrekesh.
Okay, so the rest of you, are you following? Are you talking to the girl? Are you doing anything else?
No,
What
I'd
word?
like to. One sec, Cygnus. And then I'll complete, and then you can. Just one moment. So I'll look at Elvis, and I'll subtly point towards this thing, Mr. McMurdo, and I'll give the nod. Go follow. I'll be back in like a bit, like that type. And also I'd like to go talk to Pike and tell Pike that why don't we find a woodworker so we can fix this lyre for you.
So it's getting pretty late. So you know that nothing will be open at this point. So it'll be best to try in the morning.
Okay, then I'll tell him that
But
we'll
Pike
try in the
agrees.
morning.
He's like, yes, that would be nice. Thank you. So what you missed, Cygnus, was as you're entering the Phandalin, you see a young girl who looks very familiar, who you remember as having lost a leg. But when you see her, she has both her legs. Something seems different. You don't know what. Or why?
Is that Sasa?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no one said it because we don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Okay.
someone other. Okay, then.
No, it was supposed to be Sasa because missing leg, not leg. And she's sitting outside the smithy, so those were the clues.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Elvis, you're
yes.
following McMurdo into the inn. The rest of you, what are we doing?
Elvis.
Okay. And Aida is gonna stick with Elvis. What about
Yes.
Endath, Peleus, Pinrus? What are we doing?
Out of character, some people stay with the cart, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying
So
with the cart.
I'm gonna look around the village.
as Elvis and McMurdo leave, the girl pipes up and she's like, "Oh, you can put your cart in Barthen's provisions. They let you keep them there. That would also be a nice spot to put it down." And as she says the name, you remember Barthen's provisions is the place where you're supposed to deliver the goods as well. So because you knew the name, but you didn't know the place. So she points it out and she says, "That's Barthen's provisions. Usually people store their carts behind there. We let them do it for them."
At
So
this point,
yeah,
I'm not there, so I won't be speaking anything.
yeah. Elvis, and I'm gonna move you slightly. Elvis and Aida and Cygnus are here. McMurder is almost entering the inn.
Cool. Then I will go deliver the cart, the goods
Wait,
with the
wait,
cart,
wait.
because there's also a dead body on it.
So wait, like you'll be standing close to me, right? When
I'm with you.
she tells. Okay.
Oh,
So
also,
you-
by the way, Fidrus, do you recognize McMurder? I'm assuming you do, right?
No.
Do you know each other? Because if she's the town hall, if he's the town hall, the townmaster, and you picked up a thing from here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recognize, right? It's a different townmaster.
Oh fuck! Yeah! Oh
Yeah.
my god! Yes, my brain just died. My brain just died. I swear.
Wow, you have confused themselves.
DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, DM. Oh my god, dude.
So I was literally gonna ask
Brain don't take
Sasa, whom we don't know,
Hmm.
and just ask her, is that really the townmaster? Is he really the townmaster, Mr. McMurder?
Oh yeah. He's been around for about, I think, 6-ish months since the last townmaster disappeared. We had someone else in contention. This dude who's lived here forever, Aleel somebody, but he mysteriously disappeared last minute. So now Mr. McMurder was in the running, and he was the only one running. So we elected him townmaster. He seems to be fairly competent when he's not running around with his gun out.
Okay, so DM, would I know the name Aleel, right? I would know.
Yes, you would know the name Aleel for sure. Yes. As she says Aleel, you get another flashback. You remember Aleel asking you to go look for Mr. Rockseeker, to find a body, all of that stuff with your backstory that this DM does not know.
I just confirm it once again.
Sassy,
that's-
check DM afterwards, okay?
I just confirm it, Sasa. You said 6 months ago? Did you say?
Yeah,
The
give or take.
previous
Yeah,
one?
about 6 months. Yes.
I scratch my head and stand back and whisper to Enda, this time everything is really messed up here. I feel like I spoke to him yesterday. I whisper it to Enda.
And that
what-
you also, I need you to do a perception check, really quick. Not a perception.
Oh,
Wait. Yes, perception check. Yeah, perception check works.
okay. Wait 1 sec. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, not bad. Finally, some better rolls.
14. Okay.
Not bad.
So you are still reeling from everything that's happened, but you kind of remember McMurder. Somehow you remember their face, and you're like, you have seen this person before. You just can't place where, and your brain is working overtime, and you're starting to get a headache, but you can't remember where you've seen them.
Okay, I convey this to Findris, saying that there's something off. I'm remembering Mr. McMurder for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. There's a lot going on. Maybe I just need to take a break. Let's just get this sorted out with, and let's figure out the rest tomorrow.
So you said that you had to deliver the cart here. You know where?
Yeah. Let's go check out Barton's provisions.
What
Alright.
time is it, by the way, DM?
Yeah, around 8 p.m. Yeah. So as you get to Barton's Provisions, you see a sign that says closed. It's pretty late. The place is closed, but you see, yes, the stars are visible. You see a woman walk around through the back entrance, and she's like, "I'm sorry, we're closed today. We're closed for the day." And it looks like she's a small dwarfish woman. She's got she's wearing regular shopkeeper clothes, and she's got her hair tied up in a bun.
Oh,
You can come back in the morning if you'd like.
so recognizing she's a dwarf, I run over and I tell, we're here in Rockseeker business. It's something
Oh.
important.
Oh, are you the people with the cart?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I can make an exception where, unfortunately, we're closed, so I can't pay you right now. I can pay you in the morning, but if you'd like, you can drop your stuff off here, and we can settle the debt in the morning if that works. Because the cash register is closed and everything, I can't do it after hours. Mr. Rockseeker is very particular about times.
So,
That's
who's Mr. Rockseeker? I ask.
Mr. Rockseeker is the owner of Bathrooms Provisions.
Okay.
oh my god. Okay. So I
Is
take her
this-
to the side, and
By now,
I
I must have my coin purse, I assume.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I wanted to.
I'm gonna walk out if I have it.
Oh yeah, so Elvis
Wait,
and
wait, hold on. We were going in with
Oh, okay. With him.
Mother.
with him, yeah. So, I don't want to switch scenes because I'm going to switch back and
It's fine.
then.
Go ahead. Do it with them. It's fine. I
Yeah.
just wanted to
Okay, wait.
kind of escape. That's it. It's fine.
Hmm.
Do it with them.
Okay, wait. I'll
continue
quickly
with
close
Bartley.
this.
Yeah. So-
So I look at the lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I look at her and I tell her we unfortunately found someone whose name was Rockseeker, and I look at Fenris and I ask him to join in with me to explain, because I myself forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So-
quickly pull
So-
the cart out to this back area kind of a thing.
Hmm.
And I explained to her that we found one of the Rockseeker brothers dead in the cave, goblin cave.
Oh no. He's been missing for a very long time. We were worried that something would have happened to him. Thank you for bringing his body back. We will give you. There is a reward for him for recovering his body, and I think we can settle this debt in the morning. And she walks over and she removes the blanket and she breathes a sigh of relief because he's finally home.
Uh-huh.
Even though he's dead,
dead.
they know what happened, right? That's like
Uh-huh.
he's been missing for a very long time.
Oh,
Closure.
Because, like-
oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God! Thank God he's dead.
No, it
Not
was more
missing.
like I said he's finally home, not finally dead.
No, I'm just playing out how
I
she
know,
would
I
say
know.
it.
No, she looks over at you and she's like, We thought- we thought he was dead, and Mr. Rockseeker, his brother, has not been able to move on. So hopefully this will give him some closure now that we have the body.
Exactly.
Thank you for bringing him
Sorry
home.
for your loss.
Yeah.
We shall see you in the morning.
She quickly pulls out a piece of paper, writes down an IOU, and gives it to Endath. Bring this to the provision in the morning. If I'm not around, one of my assistants will be able to give you the money that you're owed.
Thank you. Take it, bucket.
Yeah. In the meantime, Pike has been with Endath this entire time because he trusts Endath because of the lyre and everything. We're going to switch over to the Stonehill Inn.
Yay.
This.
Alias is roaming around, he said.
Hi, it's
Oh.
fine.
And yeah,
Oh shit! Yeah.
I would actually
Peleus.
like to go to
While you're roaming around, you don't really see anything. You see most people sitting out, cooking food. Most places seem to be closed because it's getting late, so you can't really go to any shops or anything. But you see some people sitting around talking, discussing the day. People seem to be very nice and relaxed and free. You see a couple of soldiers patrolling up and down this road, this one. They go all the way up to the end and they come back. Nobody really goes near the manor. You see the manor from the distance, but it seems a little far away. If you want, you can, it's free, whatever. And they basically, it just seems like a nice, quiet place to rest.
I would actually like to go to Tresenda Manor.
Okay.
Sneak in if possible.
Sure, yeah. Give me a sec. So you make it to the manor. As you get here, we're going to do another flashback. You remember coming to this place a couple of times. You remember the man with the glass staff. You remember pushing him. You remember going through the portal, and you remember the portal is here. You remember the man in the glass staff going through the portal as well after you defeated him. You remember some smoke. You remember a lot of chaos, and you remember dying here. This is the place where you died, or one of the places where you died, and you stand there. And do you decide to go in?
Yep, I do.
Okay, so at this point, at the entrance of the manor, you see two guards standing. Okay, the manor is closed for viewing today. Tonight, it's late. If you want to explore more, you can come back in the morning.
Okay, so what's the story with the manor?
Oh, it's an old place built 500 years ago, destroyed 500 years ago actually. It's kind of a big landmark for the town. We use it as a viewing spot to bring in tourists. Sometimes it's a nice place to explore. Of course, we make up ghosts and stuff, and it's really nice. It's fun. There's ghosts in here. There's some spooky noises you might hear, or maybe souls of the damned roaming through the walls. It's a really nice place though. Entry is only one gold piece, and in the morning you can come if you'd like to look at it.
All right, okay.
Okay, we're gonna flash over to the Stonehill Inn. Sorry, I forgot.
Meaning in flashes and what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tokens.
Yes, I'm putting.
DM, hold up.
Yeah.
You said it is around 10, right?
Around 8 p.m. ish.
8 p.m. bola.
Yeah.
8 p.m. right? Yeah. So Cygnus would like to, while he's outside the Stonehill Inn, and as these Elvis and everybody walks back in, Cygnus would like to reach into his backpack as he pulled out a old diary, which he used to, on his daily travels, note down the position of stars and the constellations. And would like to look at the sky and match it with his diary to figure out what season and what time of the year and what month it was.
Okay. So you don't need to roll an investigation of this. You can tell it is a couple of days before the solstice. It is literally it's the same time as when it is supposed to be when you. So you've left Neverwinter a day ago with the cart and everything. It's everything seems to be exactly the same. There's no
I can't
differences in that. So you can't what?
I can't see the map. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it's because we're on Stonehill Inn, so you're not here. But I'll put you here if you want to see the map, and Pele's as well. Wait, like if you want to see the map, show you're in the corners, but you're not here. Map is still black.
Pele is here.
Yeah.
I see you. You are here.
I see you, but it's still black. Like the map itself is black.
Reload. Reload.
You know what? Refresh.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Here.
Elvis. Oh, Cygnus, you just moved out.
Nothing. I'll just I just moved him because
So
just-
Elvis, you enter alone, right? Cygnus is outside.
Anyone is following me.
Yeah. So you enter the place. You notice Killbilly McMurder talking to Morana, and Morana is reaching into her bag, into her pocket to pull out a bag. That's where we are.
Right.
Before Elvis does anything, Mr. McMurder, what would you like to do? You've entered the Stonehill Inn. You walk towards Morana, and this is your time now.
Well, Morana, this is your child, I presume.
Yes, Mrekesh.
What
Oh
is
my
that?
God, I have missed you so much. And she rushes over to him, and she's kissing him all over his face. Mom,
Right.
stop! It's not in front of people. And he looks glad to see her, and they're hugging, and they're nice family moment.
My character is just kind of awkwardly waiting for an opportunity to talk to Morana at this point.
Yeah, she barely notices. She barely looks at you, and she's just fawning over her kid. I was so worried. Where have you been? What happened? And she looks up at McMurder, and she's like, "Did you bring him back? Thank you so much."
Well, I mean,
And-
I
and-
suppose you could hand me over the reward. There's some people who brought him here. They can't pay up the fees to enter the town.
Mrekesh is like, No, but he didn't bring me back. The other people, the nice people, and he notices Elvis.
I'm not
She
claiming
points.
to.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're using.
I did.
You want to.
He didn't.
Okay, I get what you're trying to do. You want to use the reward as a
Yeah.
thing to pay off the entry fees. Okay.
So many
Makes
people
sense.
brought me back. They didn't have the money to, pay up to enter the town. I suppose the reward should cover it.
Morana's brow furrows and she seems visibly upset. Can't you let it slide? Shouldn't we give the reward to the people who actually? Why
Well,
is it so expensive to enter the town anyway?
Covering the enter. Do you want us to live or die? You know how the town economy is.
She sighs and she reaches into her pocket, pulls
since-
out some gold, and she's like, "For your troubles." And she says troubles with a very sarcastic expression on her face. Sarcastic
Well,
voice, I guess, not expression.
This definitely goes to them. Tell me, Morana, ever since I've become the mayor, has there been any problems in the town? Have you ever slept a day hungry stomach? As compared to before,
I suppose not.
Measures
Things
that
have been
I've
better.
taken, all these measures of taxing the foreigners and making sure that mines are worked, all these are just to feed the mouths of this town. I love this town. You know me. You have known me since childhood. I'm not.
At this
sweet
point, Elvis has reached here. She's listening to this.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
If this is your will, let me just hand this over to them. They can hand it back to me. It's the same thing. What do you want?
Morana looks at Elvis and she's like, "Are you the people who brought my boy back?"
Are you Mrekesh's mother?
Yes,
hello.
me. Hi.
Hello. I'm Elvis. And then I look over to Mrekesh. It's nice to see that you finally made it back home, didn't it?
Yes, thank you. It is good to be home. Elvis, sorry, flashback time. Oof. You remember? This is Morana. She's his mom. She's the innkeeper. And she's pretty cool. And no, they, right? Fuck. This is Morana. They are his mother. They're pretty cool. They're absolutely incredible. Badass dwarf, who is also a very capable fighter. You remember also Morana disappearing right in front of your eyes, and you remember an explosion.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck! And that by this time Cygnus is entering. Andath has already entered. Finrus is entering with Andath. Peleus, you're still outside, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
He's
So-
in the fucking mansion, whatever.
Yeah, near the mansion, yes.
I'm gonna take my leave and talk to these people till then.
Yeah.
Give them
I
Oh, also one more thing. As you enter, you also notice this piece of shit.
piece of shit. Okay.
There is
Neutral DM,
this...
neutral.
Wow, my character.
Oh my god.
No, not your character.
Oh my god.
I was talking about Taha.
Taha.
I introduced Taha.
Yeah.
He's sitting here.
I know.
right?
I know. That's
All
why
my
she said
characters
her
are my
character.
characters, no? Taha is also my character. Glassstaff is also my character.
Okay.
What do you
Valid. Yes. Okay.
Such hate.
While this is all happening, so Morana and Mrekesh are embracing. Pike has entered with all of you, and he looks over at Morana, looks at the rest of you, and he's like, I would like some food, if possible, please. It's been a long day. I'm hungry.
I'll get you
What
some.
does this one eat anyway?
What did you say?
I didn't hear what you said, Nano.
Which one? Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
I said, what does this one eat anyway? Human
Food?
babies? Dogs?
No.
Okay.
Food.
Hey,
Normal
I
food like
eat
the rest
normal
of us.
food. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is Pike.
Quite
Don't
normal, boy.
worry about
You see Pike.
murder.
Pike Pike reaches for his dagger.
No.
He's hiding behind Andath.
I'm gonna draw my gun.
I stop him.
No, he's hiding
I
behind
stop him
Endath.
before
And
He's hiding behind that.
and he's trying to reach for his dagger. But Endath, you sense him because
Alright,
He's
let's keep it in the plans, eh? I'll just ask, what do you eat? It's on me, come on.
it's alright. We can pay for it ourselves. You don't have to worry about that. Why don't we just head our separate ways for now?
Well,
okay,
you see, anyone who... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Morana pipes up. They look at Mr. McMurdo and they're like, I need you to sign this consent waiver as proof that you have delivered Mrekesh back, so that we can cancel the outstanding the assignment to find the bounty to find him. Yes. She's trying to.
Need to sign.
Yes, you need to sign it. I need to sign it so that we can. Those are your rules, remember?
Okay then. I'm gonna read through and sign. If it's
So you make your way back to sign. In the meantime, the rest of you, I'm assuming, are gonna sit down to eat.
Yeah.
Morana's gonna
I
offer
look
you
at
food.
Pike and I say, don't worry about anything. Just keep you cool. We'll take care of your food and we'll head out as fast as we can. It's clearly a place not meant for us.
Okay.
I would like
Peleus,
to go to Morana to talk.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this. Peleus,
Go on.
I'm gonna assume you're back in the inn now. You've made it back.
No, actually, I stayed because don't really need to eat. I'm gonna investigate more and ask those soldiers about the town a little bit and also about the sheriff.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna flash over to you then. Let's assume it's happening right now. The soldiers are very sternly. They're standing there blocking the paths, and they're like, "Yes, Mister. I think you should head to the inn for the night, so that in the morning we can. In the morning we let you in. It's just the rules, red tape and politics and all that shit. Yeah, you understand.
That's fine. Tell me about the town. What do you know about the town? Like, how's it going here? And
we've lived here our entire lives. It was really bad up until 6 months ago. We were struggling for food, for resources, and then Mr. McMurdo came along. He kind of revitalized the town in a way. The mines are open again after so long. We are actually making some decent money, able to pay Neverwinter for food while we grow our own. Things seem to be decent enough. Good, better than they were last year.
And why did that happen though?
Our previous townmaster, he died. He was old, and he was also he lowers his voice. It was kind of under weird circumstances, but he died, and he was. We needed a new townmaster, and it was between Mr. McMurdo and Aleel, who's another contender for the title. There was this weird dude here who would wear red, and he had flowy robes, and he wanted Aleel to take over, but we haven't seen that dude in 6 months, so he kind of just disappeared. And then there was a power vacuum, and Mr. McMurdo stood up and wanted to be the sheriff and the town master. And everybody seemed to be on board, so we just let him. And it's been decent, like I said.
What do you mean with the circumstances thingy you just mentioned?
We don't know really. All we know is that he was found dead outside Phandalin. Which doesn't make sense because he never goes out there. So nobody really knows why it happened. And then, Aleel also died under mysterious circumstances. He was stabbed in the townmaster's office.
Was the townmaster healthy before that?
The townmaster was very old. The previous townmaster, the one before us, before Mr. McMurdo. Anyway, that's all I can talk about. But if you want a more better history lesson for the city, I would recommend you go talk to Morana. She's the innkeeper. She's been here forever, and
you cut out.
Oh, I would recommend you go talk to Morana. She has been in the town forever and she has a much better knowledge of the history of the town. She could be a tour guide. We've been trying to get her to be the tour guide for the manor, but she's very happy being the innkeeper, which I respect.
Alright, thanks. It was nice talking. I will head out to the inn now.
In? Okay. So you're all sitting, you're eating food, nice soft music is playing. You see Peleus enter, Peleus walks in. Here, Pike is sitting. You're basically just all spread out. I'm just going to spread you out because there's nobody else in here.
I'm going to draw up a chair to all of them, if possible.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
This is Taha. He's not on the floor. He's sitting on the
chair.
chair.
On the sofa thing, whatever. Yeah.
It looks like he's on the
The take was on his token is way too flat, so he looks like he's down.
So okay. So Mrekesh is sitting at this place. He's talking to his mom. They're both engrossed in conversation while they're working behind the counter to get all the food and stuff prepared for everyone. Yes. You had a question?
I would like to talk to Mr. McMurder. Are you still staying in the tavern, right?
For now, yes.
I'm literally in front of you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
table.
know if you're gonna leave. So I'd like to join the table. And
By the way, for the record, I'm like the chair that I'm sitting on. I have like turned it, the other way around, and I'm sitting with my legs spread.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Is your hat also on backwards?
I don't
Are you
have
trying
a
to be
hat.
like, hello, fellow dudes?
I don't have a hat, but sure, my gun is kind of like on my back.
Oh, I thought you had it against your shoulder. Like.
I'm gonna keep my gun on the table with a hand on it. All right then, just like pretending that I'm relaxing. What brings you all to this town?
Well, we were commissioned to bring goods here. Go on, DM.
I'm gonna cut you off. As you're about to talk, Elvis. Oh fuck. All of you feel a chill down your spines. Something seems off. You don't know what it is. You don't know why it is. You don't know what the fuck is happening.
Oh.
And you look around, your skin crawling, as you notice the color around you starts to fade slowly.
Huh?
The brown tables start to go dark. The purple carpet starts to fade slightly. The books, even the fire seems to have lost its light. As you look around, trying to figure out what's happening, you notice
Oh, his internet cut
Are
out.
you fucking kidding me? My internet died at the worst possible time.
What timing? What absolute magnificent timing!
Can somebody confirm
Continue.
you can hear me on
Finish it. Let's
no,
finish
can
it.
you confirm you can hear me on stream?
Let me-
just
Yeah, we
played
can.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
testing 1 2 3. Perfect. All right.
Yep.
You
I
notice.
switched map for you, by the way.
Thank you. You notice a shadowy figure float through the closed door, face covered by a dark hood. The door. You notice the door wither away before your eyes, almost as if it's just been disintegrated.
What the hell is that?
The
Is
figure.
that with you?
The figure raises its hand out
Don't think so.
and points directly at Endath. You should not be here. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, I want to unsheath my...
By the way,
Unsheath
Shasi,
my
it's
sword.
9:13 at this point.
Yeah.
Do you want us to roll initiative? Is it going to be like a short thing?
It's
Or
gonna
should we
be
do
at least we will be done by 9:30, hopefully.
Okay. Cygnus, are you here?
Cygnus has
It's
to
9:30?
leave by 9:20.
Yeah.
Can you
I'm
push it
gonna
10
just
minutes
game on
or
9:30, so-
or
Can you
can we
stretch
do
it?
it?
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
can stretch till 9:30 maximum.
Okay.
So-
All right,
Right,
then.
right,
Rolling
right.
initiative. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's go.
What the fuck? 4 for the first initiative of this character. I hate this.
That's
Where is initiative? I can't suddenly find initiative.
Oh, if you go to the combat encounters,
Got it.
first one from the left.
Tab.
I had a
Yeah, combat
quick
encounters.
question.
Combat encounters, yes.
Yeah.
Did
Pike?
anyone have any weapon of warning?
Nobody has a weapon of warning, no.
No one has.
Sorren had one, but it died with him. Basically.
Sorry.
rolling for initiative also.
Wait,
Yes, you are also here, no?
Pike and Morana as well?
Everybody's rolling for initiative.
Okay, great.
What?
Yeah, because you're all in here, so you're all rolling.
Okay, I have never
Okay.
seen such a big battle. Let's go.
Cygnus going first. No.
Cygnus,
Mrekesh,
Cygnus.
what's your, Cygnus, what's
Mrekesh
your,
Mrekesh is first.
Oh no, poor Mrekesh. Bro, you get one-shotted.
What's my what?
nothing. I
Initiative.
updated for you. It's fine. 19.
Yes.
No? Okay.
Okay. We're gonna start this. It's gonna be wild, but we're gonna start this.
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna Mrekesh, it's his turn.
Oh, you know what? I am not supposed to see this. Never mind.
Oh, fucking hell.
He freaks out immediately. He's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What?" He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a dagger, and he is going to wait. Mrekesh, yes, Mrekesh. He
Have you been
reaches into
bored
his.
enough?
He has a small dagger. Actually, you know what? He just came back from that thing, right? He has nothing on him. He leaps over the counter and he just goes here, and that's his turn. He's gonna hide behind here with his mom. Right? Next is Cygnus. Cygnus, it's your turn.
It's my turn, alright. Yeah, fair enough. So, you see Cygnus look at this creature as it walked in, and Cygnus sort of brings out his hand from him as the prism floats into his hand, and you see his body almost dissolve and turn and form a constellation, which almost looks like an archer. That's a bonus action, started from archer, and my action is going to be, you see a constellation forming above this creature's head, and it is going to be Moonbeam. I want you to make me a constitution. Where is it? I don't have it prepared. No, never mind.
Wouldn't we dexterity?
Can
It's
you,
fine. Long character.
Cygnus, can you disconnect and reconnect? You're cracking up.
Yeah, your voice is kind of
Give me.
fucked. Good.
I thought that was my end. Thank God.
Yeah, same. I was like
Better
trying
now?
to see if. Yeah.
Yeah, better now. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Better not yet.
So bonus action starry form archer,
Okay.
and for my action I'm going to be shooting a guiding bolt at him.
Okay. How much damage is that? What is the thing for it?
Hold up, that's a 2 hit. That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Yes.
That is. Hold up, let me grab my d6. There is it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay. It doesn't seem to be resistant or immune to it. So that's 14 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 points
Okay.
of radiant damage.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And for movement, I'm going to be moving back.
I can see it. Never mind.
Uh,
I can see shit that I don't want to see.
it's fine.
Why is
It's
my
not
token
even-
imprinted on the? Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. It sometimes happens. I don't know why it happens. So like how to undo it. It's fine for now.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah. So that's okay. This map is 2 scale, by the way.
Yes, I guess. I don't know.
Wait.
So that's 8 feet.
I think
No, it's
that's
not.
my purview. One sec. I think it's actually double. Yeah, actually 22 feet. No, that's probably too big. Give me one sec. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's to scale. It's fine.
Yeah, so 8 feet. Yeah, 8 feet movement over there. So actually, 8 feet is not enough, dude. That thing is way too close. I got 30 feet, so I'm gonna just walk around the table and position myself like over here.
Also, Sassy, for
Yeah.
future, this would definitely qualify as like a surprise thing.
Surprise action. Yep.
I wanted
yeah,
to, but then I was like,
surprise.
"Fuck it, let's not go that far. It's fine."
Okay.
I thought
like
about it. Yeah.
Definitely get one of this, one of us.
So okay. So Cygnus, you've had your turn. Now, before Finis' turn, the Wraith is going to do a legendary action. So legendary action basically means, for people who don't know, during combat, the creature, if it has legendary actions, it can use a turn that is not its turn between turns as an extra move, basically. So you notice the wraith reach into itself. It
Gross.
basically opens its big clawy hands, and it reaches into itself, and you hear it scream like a loud guttural screech, like it's and it rips out 2 pieces of itself.
I couldn't hear.
You couldn't hear?
You're cutting out a lot.
Fuck, I don't know what's
Yeah, it's something.
No, Sorren. No, I heard Sorren fine.
Testing.
I heard.
I heard Sorren
My
as well.
end then.
It's fine. It's on my end. It's
Good,
fine.
good.
So let me rephrase. Let me redo it anyway. So you see the creature reach out with its clawed hands, reaches into itself.
Into itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It pulls out 2 smoky
that-
blobs,
Oh.
and it tosses one to its left and one to its right. You notice the blob writhe around for a few seconds, and it forms 2 more.
What the fuck? By the way, DM, see if the
Mhm.
edge stuff is accurate or not. Okay.
The what? Sorry.
The HP of like all these, like the small
Huh.
tokens as well. Like the HP should be.
It is accurate for what I have
Okay.
planned. It is accurate. Yes.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I can see that.
Okay, Fenris's turn now.
Hang on.
What can I do
Allowed.
here?
Okay. I'm lost.
Yes.
So what is there in the room with us, above us?
It's just what you see, people around. You see the light color fading from all of you. You can attack, you can run, you can try to fight it, you can yell. All your actions are available to you. Nothing is against your yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have some delivery coming my way, so I'll just quickly
Wow.
dash to this point.
DoorDash person.
Yeah, and I take out my crossbow and I fire it.
Okay.
At the main one in the middle.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to roll initiative for these 2 as well, right? Fuck.
No, you can
Oh.
use the same initiative for like all of them.
Acha,
Usually
okay.
it works, yeah.
See,
Okay.
crossbow
Since they're like
light.
part of that.
He's the last anyway, so just do it.
Wow.
Okay, that's a 3 that doesn't hit.
Wow.
10 does not hit. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
Describe
Bonus
it. I
action or
want to
something?
roleplay.
Oh yeah. You shoot the arrow. It basically at the rates. The
Sorry, I'm a
rates.
sucker for roleplay. Yeah.
No, it's good. It goes. You see the wraith, watch the arrow come towards it. It literally pulls itself apart, and the arrow goes through it and goes through the door, the now withered away door, and it just flows out. It just flies out. Sorry, flows out. What the fuck,
And
Steve?
hit someone on the outside. Great. Now you have injured a townsperson, and I'll have to kill you as punishment for it.
Oh no.
That's how I figured out the imprinted token thing. It's a combat thing, so like you know where the token was when the round began. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Anything else, Findus?
No, nothing. I had my 2 actions, right? Dash and fire. That's it.
Okay.
2 actions?
He's this thing, na? Rogue.
Rogues don't get 2 actions.
Like a bonus action and an action.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
bonus
okay,
action.
okay,
bonus
okay.
action. I'll BRB, okay?
Okay. Okay, Elvis, it's your turn.
Right, for my turn, I'll. Fucking hell. That turn thing is so loud. Okay.
Oh, I don't hear it.
Yeah, you don't hear it. The person whose turn it is gets it. The saying,
Oh,
saying it's
okay.
your turn.
Makes sense.
Okay. So first of all, I shout out, "Who are you? And why are you attacking us so suddenly?" Do I hear?
You are not supposed to be here. It points at Anna. That's it.
You want? That's all he says.
Yep.
I will be taking out my shield.
Okay.
And I'll have my mace in my hand as well. So I'll be equipping my shield and my mace. And as a bonus, nah, that's all. Done enough for this turn anyway. Don't too much. That'll be my turn.
Wait, pulling out your shield is your action?
Yeah, pulling out my shield and my mace.
Okay. Oh, and your
Ready.
mace. Okay, perfect.
And basically a ready action in case it gets close or I have to block something. I have my shield out or my mace out.
Okay, perfect. Endath, it's your turn now.
Hello. Okay.
Actually, you know what, Endath? I want you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Okay. Wait. How do?
No, wait. A Wisdom saving throw. My bad.
Oh my god.
Are you wise, Mr.
No. Fuck no.
No, the dumb stat.
Nine.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, your turn.
Wow,
All
plus
is-
0.
All is luck.
Yeah.
Today went to the. All his luck went into
Yeah.
this roll today.
Okay, I already have my shield equipped. Okay, so I equip the hand crossbow that I have,
Okay.
and
The fuck is
I
that?
shoot it. It's a crossbow that you can hold in one hand. So I have my shield up to guard against any potential attacks, as well as in the other hand I have my crossbow, and I'd like to attack the small Chotumotu, this one here,
Okay.
from where I
It's
stand.
2. It's 14 feet.
Easy. 30 feet is the minimum. This thing.
So do we do an attack roll?
I think it'll be on disadvantage, I guess, but it's fine.
Why?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's on you.
I
Yeah,
want to
it's-
Oh, by
ask
the
you
way,
about that.
I forgot to mention everybody who's attacking the guy has an advantage on attack rolls.
Why?
it
Guiding
didn't hit, no? Guiding bolt didn't hit. Oh, sorry, it did.
What do you
It
mean didn't
did.
hit?
Yes, it did.
It hit. It hit.
Oh,
The
so the
center
normal or advantage for me?
Center
Because
one.
it's a
Advantage, yeah, advantage.
Advantage. Everybody hit
Just for the
advantage.
center one, right?
Yes, just for the center
Center?
one. You're right.
Also, advantage, disadvantage cancels out usually.
No,
okay, then I'll put normal. Chalega.
You don't have advantage. You only have advantage on the big one, not on the small ones, na? So
Yeah,
okay, that's a
disadvantage.
The
20.
normal one.
20 hits. Okay.
Disadvantage
Damage.
cause
Disadvantage,
damage.
disadvantage.
roll for
disadvantage
damage.
cause range.
Okay. That's 5 piercing damage, right? You shoot an arrow. The arrow goes. It shoots right towards this smaller wraith. This one here. It looks at its while the arrow is shooting to it. Looks at its creator, and it tries to do the same thing. It rips open itself
my
on two sides. The arrow goes 90% of the way through, but it stops and it gets lodged in the wraith. The wraith takes the creature takes it takes 3 points of
Fine,
damage.
it's fine.
3?
Yeah, it has resistance to piercing. So
Okay.
Okay.
I see you.
alright. Taha's turn is next. Taha is going to I don't even know what his spells what he does. Like
You
he
get to
has no spells, he has nothing. Oh no.
Make shit up.
Oh
It's
no.
fine.
Okay.
Mix it up.
Okay. He's a wizard, right?
He's a wizard, yeah.
Give me one
Okay.
sec.
Fireball
please.
him.
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, fireball, dude! The whole area. blow up.
That's what I was thinking.
Fucking
TPK,
magic missile
TPK.
ball. Oi,
Uh,
just because you have died once.
spells.
See, now at this point, I have died once. Sorren has died once. So we need to round up everyone. No, one shot TPK. Continue campaign.
Okay, this dude has he looks at Cygnus and he's like, nice move, kid. And he decides to do the same thing. He's gonna do a guiding bolt at the one closest to him. This one.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a normal attack.
Alright.
That's a 17, 18, that hits.
18.
Damage is gonna be normal damage. That is a
Good.
11. Okay, Taha's turn is done. It is Morana's turn.
Next. Oh, yeah.
Morana pulls out her shield. She rushes forward here. Actually,
Jumps
here.
over the counter.
Yeah, she jumps over the counter. First, she puts her hand on her kid's head. She's like, "It's gonna be okay, I promise." They jump over the counter, make their way here, and they slam their shield down on the ground with a loud roar. Get the fuck out of my inn! You are all blinded by this white light that encompasses all of you.
Pull out
you
goggles and put
Of course, I was waiting for that. None of you see what happens. You hear loud screams, and when the light clears, the three creatures have disappeared.
Huh?
Light slowly starts to come back into the room. You can slowly see your hands. They are the colors that they're supposed to be. The tables are supposed to be brown. They are brown. The carpet, everything is slowly coming back to what color it was supposed to be.
This but slowly.
Yeah.
The door is disintegrated.
flash.
It has literally disappeared. It looks like the door withered away with old age.
I look over to Morana and just say, "The gods are with us. Thank you for doing that."
Thank you, Morana, for that. And now, for all of you, what the hell did you bring into my town?
And that's where we're going to leave today's session.
Yeah, best to leave it over here.